Every day sad can't be good, you know? Welcome down here. So, and up here, oh my lordy, and up there. It's so warm, I've got the window open, the fan's on. It is, when you're in the studio, trust me, it's just too hot. Look at that, as soon as I put my live in, the scammers just come. You don't get tired. You don't get tired. And it's always the same people. And I'm going to ignore you all. That's what I'm going to do. I'll put you on mute. Oh, I learned how to do that. Right. So my guests should be coming soonish. Oh, my face is so shiny. Right, let's set this up so that I can... Nice, that's set up. See, I'm learning with the iPhone. I am learning, you better believe me. All right, iPhone set, that set. Greetings from Spain. Hello, Spain, how are you? Thanks for joining. Thank you very much, Dr. Barley. Appreciate that. Give all the onus to God, because I never made myself. Debbie Samples, how are you? Grand Rising. Oh, this room will make you... You know what I mean? It will make you giddy. Need a nice shout out to my hairdresser because he had the aircon on yesterday. Oh my God, Adi, I just love you so much. You just know about your customers, man. He had the aircon on. The fan was there doing my hair. I was cool. Oh my God, he got the memo. You know what I mean? Oh, I'll big him up alive in a minute. So we've got. About 17 minutes, well, about 12 minutes before I go live, and then the next 5 for the news break. And then hopefully, one by one, they'll be coming in. Oh, I'm excited, man. Trust me. Shout out to my beautiful, handsome son. Yes, he's beautiful. He really is a handsome son. Thank you so much for allowing Mum to stay at your flat. Again, who'd ever think the shoe would be on the other foot? I'm staying at his. Every time I come to London, oh my God, he must be fed up. He must be fed up like, oh, flipping Ada, my mum again. Yeah, but I do my due diligence. And shout out to the elderly couple yesterday that I thought I was a wonderful mum because I was still shopping for my son. I can't help it. Anyone's got a boy child, that's how it goes. I can't help it. So the elderly said, he's got a lovely mum, isn't he? I was like, oh, thanks. And guess what? My elders are not here. Remember they're going to bring me chocolate and cake? The cafe's closed, so... Maybe another week. How stupid are you? Get off.
What?
Get off.
Fuck.
Damn fool. Move like... Hello. Hello, Atal Azal. Keep it up. They've already started. I said to myself, I'm not going to entertain you fools again. Trust me. You are what you are. You're a troll. Stay there. You'll be embarrassed. Anyway, we've got what? 11 minutes. This weekend was so busy, people. Yes, totally agree. Okay. Thanks. This week was so busy. That's why I've lost my voice. Hey, night after night. Event after event after event. It was good. Shout out to anyway, I'll do my shout outs on live. Mambo. I don't know what that means, but I'll keep you there. If you're a troll, I'll keep you there. I think trolls are jealous people, especially when they got a picture. That's what I think. They're very jealous. I'm famous now.
Hello, good morning.
You've been blocked, didn't ya? That's right. You come in with swearing, you get blocked. You think I'm going to play cat and mouse today? I've got important things to do. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for nonsense people. Uneducated to say, hello, Prince Usu. How are you? Yeah, you're trying to speak? I've muted you. Poor thing. Right. What did you get up to? Event after event after event. Launches, VIP, Yeah, event after event after event.
Money.
That's what I got up to. Brand events. Thank you for asking. Hello, Roche. Okay. Should I No. I'm really
Hello,
gonna.
you are from country.
Anyway, let the world hear your
Oh,
nonsense there. Stay there. I'm gonna
oh.
leave you there. I'm gonna leave you there. You're racist. Stay there. They will cut you off. I don't need to.
There, you are right. You are right.
No. It's a
West
mute.
Indies roots.
It's,
Ooh,
it's the mute button. Mute
ooh.
myself.
You are from. You are from.
Good. Marky Mark, how are you? And the Get Fresh crew. The Light, how are you? Evelyn Glass, how you doing? I sound like a man, no offense. Oh my God, hot. I just need this box to come off. That's what I want. I want this box off now. So that, no. To Thibaut, how are you? Queen, how you doing? To, I can't really pronounce it, to hello, Lucy, something like that. How are you? Good morning. Good morning to you, Marky Mark. Are you Marky Mark with the Get Fresh crew? I'm just saying. Abdul Thomas, how are you? Evelyn Glass, right, what's the time saying? All right, 6 minutes before we go live, 5 minutes for the break, and hopefully the first guest will turn up. Abdul, something or the other. Do you know what, yeah? So as a professionally, yeah, I need to give my number out to the right people. Oh, you're not from the Get Fresh crew? Liberty. How dare you not be from the Get Fresh crew? Sha! So I gave on the guests my telephone number. But now, in this 21st century, I think men are thinking that as soon as you give it, so I had to explain, it's my business number, there's nothing to it, everybody's got this number, you know? Because people are taking it, oh yeah, do you like my eye? That's right, I got my eye on you. Eye of Ra, I was told this was called. Sure. I ain't even put no cream on it or nothing, you know? Yeah, so men are a little bit, these days, a little bit flaky. That you have to explain the reason why you're giving the telephone number. Only for business purposes, you know? Lord. Me, I've muted you, you're not trying to come in. You've done one or no? Right, TikTok, I'm drinking a Lucozade. So I'm going to turn my head because you're bound to block me for this. Hiya, Steve, how you doing? Tune in, stay in tune, man. Got some great guests coming in. Minister of...
Yes, what's up?
Everlasting.
Hello.
On and on. Hiya, Steve, how you doing? Tune in, I've really got some exciting guests. I'm excited because I need to know how the person's going to get in here. There's no disability, but there's just something. You know what I mean? What do you want, Minister thingy? There's no guest in here, so just wait. God almighty, man. Like dogs on heat. Right, hello, Theacus. Is that Theacus? How are you? Can't stay up. Oh, Steve, what you like? All right, no problem. I hope you have a great day anyway. Thanks for joining. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in, Steve. Next day I'm coming for a cuppa. Oh dear. I'll have to mute these people because it's like they can't hear. All right, we've got 4 minutes before I go live. And then, I'm going to play my weekly song. Keegan Pepper, Kick You. Is it attention you trolls are looking for? Is it attention? Go to work. There's your attention. Go to work. Anyway, hello up there. Let me go on here in about 3 minutes. And one DJ said to me, don't read the comments, Jazz. I'm going to learn not to. But there's decent ones out there. Outbox. Yes, I did, because there's no guest there. Why are you coming in? To ask me for what? Nothing. Have yourself a question that's prepared. That's a little bit of advice for you. Have yourself a question prepared. Do not ask the host about their love life, if they're married, if they're having this, if they're having that. Stop asking. As simple as that. And then we all can be friendly. But you come with that, you get blocked out. Okay, 2 minutes ago, I'm just going to ignore you. You are not giving me no headache today. You might give other creators that, not me, brother. Look at the night. Hi, oh, come on. And the beat goes on. Oh, bless. That's one. Mo boy. You can stay there. Stay there. You nonsense. 2 minutes. Pardon me for being rude. It wasn't me. It was my... Have a good day, Mama. Thank you so much, Mo boy. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. And you too. That's how you talk to people. Okay. Ow. So that's that. That's it. This Keegan. Aha, Steve. You better sort him out. I'm leaving the stupid people there. I ain't got my intelligence is too high to involve myself with uneducated people. Simple as that. I said what I said. Pin a shortcut to your... Yeah, man, I'm too intelligent to sit down with uneducated fools that you want me to reteach you. Sorry. Right, we're live. Hi, Porter. How you doing?
Just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. You can't hold it in your hand or back it in your bag. You can't touch it. Behind that word is a
Okay. How you doing, Porter? Oh yeah, let me do that. Because I need to play my song. Well, his song. Oh, thank God. You should go to the hole that you crawled out of, Lord.
piece of me. There's no future.
There's no business like so. Business like.
You know who you believe, right?
Nice one. Hiya, Michael Malice. How are you? Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Apart from him. Avia. Okie dokie. Then come off the live, innit? What you can hear, come off. God almighty. Okay. And you'll hear more. There you go. Twit. What's his name? 134. 134. Get off. Nobody's... You know what? Get off my live. Nobody asked you to come here. Get off. You ain't got no picture on. Block you. Idiot. Just get off, man. Get off.
Let's get going.
Bad host, you can't even have a picture. Are you that ugly? Are you? Are you? Imagine that? Are you? Get off. You don't need no negativity here. No negativity lives here, love. Oh. You're blocked, you can move. Okay, one more minute.
Follow us on all socials by searching at Lovedabeatradio.
Okie dokie. Alright. Where's the signal? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Welcome, welcome to the Goddess Jazzy Show. Thank you so much for joining TikTok Live, Instagram Live, and the World Live. Thank you so much. My guests are on their way. I hope everybody's good and well and enjoying this weather. It is a bit stuffy, but hey ho. So, how are we? How have we been? What are we up to? Let me tell you about me. Anyway, I had about 3 events. Your location. So I've had about three events. Not me personally. I went to 3 events this week. How are you doing? I'm doing fabulous. Thank you very much. 3 events this weekend, and I'm completely... That's why my voice is like this. I sound a bit hoarse, but no, I'm not a loctician. Thank you very much. So yeah, so forgive my voice. I'm going to play my song. Not my song, but Anthony Hamilton's song. So bear with me. 1 second. I need to hear out for the... Because the guests haven't been here before, so I need to be on my ears to be... So I'm going to play the song that I play every week, Anthony Hamilton. What is this now? Sana Bash, how are you? 1 second, and there we go. Listen to something. And this. This house is prepared. Yeah. Thank you, AI. Shout out to AI. My location. The way I want to turn this up. This. That's the only thing. When I smile and I say, hey, personal. Until I get fed up with the song, which I haven't. Such a beautiful moment. Oh. Yay! Thank God! Having you close to me. Why is it coming? Hello. Is it open? Hello. Come. Hear the voice. Look at you, call your sexy real life video. Right, every guest gets a hug. Hello, my darling. I'm fabulous. How are you? Good to see you. How are you doing? You alright? Yeah, have a seat for a moment.
Will they ask to use your toilet?
Yes, it's just there, look. Go down straight downstairs there.
Cool. And then
when you're ready, you come and sit down. But have a little moment if you want a moment, yeah?
Yeah, I might come. No, I'm joking. It's alright. When we do it,
Yes.
can I put a little stand
Do
there?
your thing, yes. You be free, my darling. Alright?
Alright?
You're welcome. Just straight there, look straight down. Yeah? And then you come back and you take your moment, alright? No problem. Having you close to me, amazing. Hello, Philly Paya, how are you? Instagram Live, how are you? My first guest is here. So we've got to behave with no silliness. This is a serious topic that he'll be talking about. Having you, because I haven't got time for you trolls, not to dear. Amazing. Cha! I said God didn't give me the voice to sing, but in my head, you know, I believe I can sing. I can't sing, but it looks good if I try and mime or do karaoke. You know what I mean? At least that looks good. You good, David?
Yeah.
You take your time, yeah?
Calm, take. Well, how long has this been going on there?
The whole radio station, 9 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What it goes up to?
It goes to 188 countries. So as soon as you sit here, the world will be seeing you.
Are you getting serious?
I'm being serious.
It goes to what?
188 countries.
Stop that.
I swear to you.
Stop lying.
I'm telling
Stop
you.
kidding the
I'm
kiddo.
telling you.
What, local?
No,
Obviously,
worldwide
Stop
and
that.
local. Yeah.
What, anyone can tune that?
Yes.
Are you being serious? I better be on my best
You better be on your best
behavior.
behaviour.
No some F-bomb.
Yeah, no, none of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah.
you get two of the best.
Yeah. No, I didn't think that. I was thinking.
It
you
was
need to watch
local.
your mouth.
Yeah. We're not allowed to swear, really.
Of course.
Right.
You'll get. What's it? Wouldn't you?
Yeah, you get banned. Welcome to the Goddess Jazzy Show. That was, as you know, my favourite artist, Anthony Hamilton, my favourite song, Best of Me. The reason why I play it every week is because I'm hoping that it'll channel in and say, you know what, Jazzy, I've just got to meet you. You know, one of them, if you channel it, it might happen. So allow me, every week you'll hear it. If you don't like it, close your ears. You know, there's a choice is you. Anyway, my guest is here. I'm going to give him a minute to get himself together.
Sort myself out.
Yeah, sort himself out, you know?
Come from far and wide.
He has
to get
indeed.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
bless you. So we're going to give him a moment. And no stupid questions, like I said, otherwise you get blocked. It's simple as that. You take it or you leave it. I'm not here to be messed around with. Not today. Right.
What,
Where do you want? You want it this? Oh, you're going to come and sit here,
Oh,
mate.
yeah. I'm sorry. My bad.
This is the man that didn't want my number. He thought I was pushing it up on him. Lord have mercy.
Let me just get in.
Is that one all right, or do you want the one with the back? You can have this one with the back.
Oh,
That's a hard
I'll try
chair.
this one.
Try
I'll
that.
try this one, and then we'll see how we go.
See how you feel.
Oh, that's,
and come and
all
squeeze. You have to squeeze it so we can see your hair.
I just, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm only. Let me hustle in.
And put your thing there. This have to make things work, right? When you have to. You see, you have to make things. You make it work. That's it. You do that.
Yeah.
You do that.
See, I'm all new to this.
That's all right. You take your time. All right, we got there. And then let me show him there. You love seeing me, so you don't really have to see me again, really and truly. And there's David. Yeah.
Hello, people.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
How are you, David? Before we start,
today, oh yeah, no.
How's your heart?
I'm
Let me
good,
feel.
because what's this?
Oh.
My problem is with me.
Yeah.
Is I've got really bad ADHD, like the
Oh.
worst ever, and so some people like ADHD, they're really like just clutter. But
Yeah.
with me, punctuality is a real big thing.
Oh, it is?
So it stresses me. Yeah, straight away I get stressed up. So my
Welcome
adrenal
back.
glands are just flooded,
Look,
cortisone
Andy said
everywhere.
welcome to you. This is
Hello, welcome.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank
That's
you.
a nice welcome for
It
him,
is
you know?
very nice. Yeah. So one thing with me, like when I know that I've got to be somewhere,
Yeah.
if I'm not there on time, I get stressed.
You get stresses you
Yeah.
out. Yeah, take it easy. That's why when you start to
Nice.
take it easy.
Couple
yeah.
of deep breaths and
and
hold
just
it
take-
in.
Yeah,
Do you know
take
what I
it
mean?
easy. You don't have to be stressed like
No,
that
no,
at all.
no.
You know, people. I've got to tell you. Davey smells good. Remember
you.
what I smell? I was
Thank
talking
you.
about
Thank
men
you.
that smell good.
Thank you.
He smells great. This is how you're meant to
It's
smell.
important. I think
Hey.
it's so important.
Let the men know, because there's a lot of men
And
there. Let them know.
especially because obviously I do so much exercise, I sweat so much.
Yeah.
I can literally just look at a punch bag and I start sweating. So
Okay.
you need to stay fresh.
Man, he smells
Fresh.
good.
Do you know what I mean?
Women out there smell good. Good. Oh my God. I'm just inhaling it. Gosh. Lucky me and lucky him. Anyway, David, tell us about yourself, love.
So
Who are you?
Right. So it's a little bit of a sob story.
Okay, I'm just going to get that done.
Yeah.
1 second.
Oh, jump on. In fact, I'll probably switch. I will probably switch this.
Yeah, switch with that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got another guest coming in.
We're
so-
doing
Yeah.
musical chairs.
Yeah, we are. Come in. Are you in? No. Are you in now? Huh? Yeah, come in. Yeah, upstairs, my love. Take your time. Yeah, it's upstairs. Sorry, there's no lift, there's no wheelchair accessibility. Say it again. Keep coming. You're going to see LDBR on the door, all right? You don't think so? No, don't leave it there, though. Yeah. I'm going to go on the rain because I've got dead air. All right, so the door is here. As soon as you come, it's LDBR, red door here.
Get you Porter everything.
Huh?
Multi-talented.
Am I? Oh,
This
bless
one,
you. Thank you, though.
multifaceted.
Oh, thank you.
Come on.
Welcome back, people. Welcome back.
Back in.
Yeah, so, David.
Hustle.
Right, here we go. People, have a look at David here, because that's what it's all about. It's not all
Right.
about me, that's about
Sorry.
him. Yeah, squeezing. You have to squeeze it.
Squeezing,
Don't be
sorry.
scared. Squeeze it. God, I want you to squeeze because it smells good.
So my backstory is this: please don't play any violins just yet. But unfortunately, so when I was 3 years old, I was put into foster care in the care system of Lewisham Council.
What? Louis, I used to live there.
Right, then you won't want to hear what I've got to say.
Wow.
So I was in their care until I was about 11 years old. But unfortunately, it wasn't a pleasant experience. It was actually a really, really traumatic experience that I've been having to deal with.
So your biological parents put you...
Yes,
in there.
yes.
Okay.
So what happened was this. My dad's Jamaican and come over with a Windrush and stuff.
Right.
And he seemed to just come over and just spray up the place with a Mac 10 and hit everyone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if you weren't like paying attention, people just seem to get pregnant. So my dad's got in the region of...
Welcome in, Russellella. Have a little seat, and I'm going to see to you. Where's your bike? Because I don't trust
cannot fit
at
up
all.
Here. The stairway is so narrow.
Too narrow.
Handlebars don't even
Can you? Is it locked?
No.
I mean, no one will come in, but there's other offices there. Sorry, people. This is how it works in real life. Okay, have a seat. But now you'll be all right. All right, have a seat for a moment. Right, go ahead.
So yeah, my dad, my dad obviously he had a lot of children. I think he's got about 10, 11.
Is it?
We don't know.
I might be your
don't
sister.
know.
I've got 19.
You could do.
Trust
You
me,
could
my
do.
God.
So as a result, my mum tried to get her own back on him, and she got into a very violent, turbulent sort of relationship with someone that was hitting us.
Okay, not your dad, but somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
okay.
so she just thought for our safety, it was probably best. It was probably best to put us into care. And unfortunately, the care home that I went to is a notorious home where the guy was he worked there for 17 years, was in charge, and he was a convicted pedophile, and he was into young boys, and I was the youngest boy in their care. At the time, I might get emotional.
It's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Don't. That's all right. You're allowed.
So I went there when I was 3 years old, and then it started. So sort of what started was this: is there was two youngest kids, me and a young girl called Mary.
Yeah.
And we would be playing because the rest of the kids were at school, like nursery and stuff like that. And then we would just be taken off. So I have actually found out that there are supposedly some girls that
So
are
wait a
also
minute,
talking
the
about.
guy would call you specifically.
Take us into a room.
Okay.
And this is where it gets a bit nasty.
Yeah.
So my recollection is this: it gets worse. Is I knew that he was taking. Well, I know now he was taking pictures because I would go into a room and I would be stripped down to my underpants, and flashlights sort of going off constantly, sort of thing. And I remember it because there was a dog. He used to have this horrible dog that used to be yapping in the corner. And then what transpired then is at night I would be woken up at night.
And what age were you? Sorry,
Three.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
This story gets really dark. And then I would be waking up at night, and because this is the time when you had like sort of 30 kids, 40 kids in children's rooms and stuff like that. So obviously he's into young boys. I'd be taken off at night, and I will come back. But obviously, I think at that age you probably blocked out if there was anything else going on. But I know I can just have this recollection of flashing light, and I will come back. But I would wake up sort of groggy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was leeways, and this is where it gets pretty nasty. So there'd been warnings about this guy.
Yeah.
Loads. Like workers had been, and I think this guy had some friends in high places because
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go on.
Was he a black guy?
No.
Okay.
No. So
He's like, he's going to check his bike because I thought he could reach up here. It's okay. Go on, continue.
Okay. Sorry,
Sorry, brother. Thank you, Andy. You felt groggy.
Oh yeah, that's it. So I would wake up feeling groggy, and not feeling myself, but also as well I became really, really withdrawn. I mean, I was always quite withdrawn because of what I'd seen with my mum and dad.
Yeah.
It wasn't my dad, sorry, my mum's partner beating us. So I was really wary about sort of adults and stuff like that. And this happened. This went on for about a year, and then I got moved to a far worse home. Trust me.
My God,
yeah.
of mercy.
So then,
I hope you're well. Yeah. Thank you, George. Thank you, darling. Yeah. Let me show you. Just speaking that you can't see. Hello, my darling. Have a seat when you're coming. All right. We're just talking to David here, who's had a traumatic experience with being in a children's home.
yes.
Yeah.
And
oh
then,
my God.
so then they moved it. So in children's homes, what happens a lot of the time is you get moved around a lot. Yeah. I don't know for what purpose, but obviously, you have parents that want to foster children.
Yeah.
So they want to. So they all come. It's a bit like a beauty pageant. They come to their home, and then we're all put on parade. You dressed up.
And they choose you.
Yeah, you're dressed up in your, you're dressed up in your best sort of clothing, and then his parents will come along, and sort of engage with you somewhat, But we were sort of told to be on our best behaviour and stuff like that. And then a couple of weeks down the line, someone would say, "Oh, you're going to live at this home." So that's what
age
happened.
were you at that stage when
So I was about 4.
So you was 4,
and
so
then,
from 3 to 4.
Yeah, and
okay.
his family came to sort of view us, if you want to call it that. And they were called the Joneses,
Okay.
and they were just the most sadistic
Oh my
people
God.
on planet Earth. Really.
Again, I'm going to ask you, were they black or white? Or
No,
mixed?
white
family.
yeah,
Okay.
white. So, so this home, you can look it up. You can look up Leeways. There's loads of stuff about it. But don't think it was only Lewisham, because you've got Shirley Oaks in Lambeth
as well.
is one of the worst.
Okay.
They've got, and Southwark's got one of the worst cases. So I'll just put it out there. So obviously you've got things like the church, sports coaches. They want to get close to young children. That's their MO. Oh no. Oh, there's so many civil cases going on now from the. I know someone sued the church because of, like, the priests, to sports coaches. There was a massive one at Chelsea Football Club about the football coach. So what happened is these people, they had their own children, and then we went to this home. It was this home that the Leeways was in Alperton. The Joneses were in Erith. That's it. And they took us there, and when within a short space of time, like what happens with abusive foster parents is they welcome you in. So they will welcome you in. Everything's nice, treat you nice for the first couple of weeks, and then things just change. And what changed for me is we would watch cartoons on a Saturday. Yeah, and I was like, my favourite was Captain Caveman. I don't know.
I remember that. Captain Caveman, the big old.
I thought I was Captain Caveman.
Yeah.
I mean, and Wacky Races.
Wacky Races.
About
that one, isn't it? Yeah.
So out of the blue, they're just beating. They've got two kids, Billy and I forget the daughter's name, and they're just beating the kids on the couch with a belt. And I was like, what is going on? So I've already seen some abuse in my time.
Yeah.
And then there's obviously the sexual sort of stuff. And then I just see this, and like when you see someone getting lashed with a belt and you hear it,
yeah. And you're young as well, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's like 4, and I'm like, you can't. Although my mum will come to see me and stuff, a lot of the time your abusers will tell you,
don't say nothing.
Yeah, don't say nothing. So that's what goes on. And so it was crazy. So what happened is the two kids were quite smart, because they were like, let me deflect
what you see.
Yeah, let me deflect the bees onto the newbies. So what they would do is they would come at night, pour water in my bed. No, sorry. They would ask me if I was thirsty.
Yeah.
And so I would sit up and like, oh, okay. Yeah. And then they'll get a glass of water and pour it in my bed. So look, like I wet myself. And then that's how you deflect, you know what I mean, the attention onto me. So then within a short space of time.
Yeah, thank you.
Within a short space of time, I got my first beating, and it was like a belt just whipped round you, I don't know. Yeah, so sorry, my bad.
That's all right.
That's all right. So my first beating was just a belt whipped round my head, round my arms, round my legs, and I'm literally screaming. But this is where it gets sick. Like the abuse that I suffered was just sickening. But I actually become desensitized to it. Like I would watch my brother and sister get beaten, and be just watching my cartoons like night. Yeah, and that's how sick it was. But what then transpired just gets really sick. So
remember, David, it's sick to you, but this wasn't normal. Do you know?
No. And the thing is, like since speaking up on doing posts and stuff, so many people have come out of the woodwork and I've spoken to foster care workers now, and it's all changed. Like, you're not allowed to have more than 4 kids in a home, things like that. Yeah. So
you made the difference with all.
Well, not yet, because I've got to be perfectly honest. I didn't know you could sue the council. I just found out by accident on the internet. You see lawyers for you. Have you been have you had an accident at work?
Or something?
And I see one saying, did you suffer abuse in foster care? Now what's this? There's a statute of limitations about certain stuff. So I wanted the Joneses more than anyone else
to be
yeah. It's out because it's physical, because it was harmful and it's not sexual, you can't prosecute. It was too long. Yeah. So and then there's other homes as well. So so my current case is to do with leeways because his name is Reginald Cooper. He's now dead. He got caught with over 10,000 indecent images, and how they found him in Soho. So he was selling. Yeah. So
what year would have?
this is. Oh, let me just get this right. Oh, so when he got caught, it was 1985, and the police had done some raiding on Soho, and they happened to come across this batch of images. Now he had access to over 10,000 boys in 17 years, and so it wasn't like he tried to say they were for his private use, but how did they then end up in a bookshop in Soho? Do you see what I mean? Yeah. So then let me just get this right. So he got prosecuted in 1985, and this is the stigma. Right, they'd been warned. There's loads of if you look it up on the internet, he'd been warned by co-workers, social workers had expressed concerned about his behaviour around young boys. Yeah, and he's people above him were aware of it and just ignored it. This happens loads.
It's still happening.
This happens loads.
Like I said, the blind eye.
Last night I read up on Shirley Oaks. Shirley Oaks was a massive complex in where is it? In Lambeth, I think. Yeah, in Lambeth. And they had all these different houses, and you had like this house leader, and so many of them got reported. Police came in, nothing. And absolutely nothing. Yeah, they would take.
And that was still in the 80s as well.
70s and 80s.
Oh, 70s and 80s. Okay.
70s, late 70s, 80s, and I've read so many reports where they're like, yeah, this person got investigated, nothing happened. This person got investigated, nothing happened. Yeah, there was only a few, and there's a lot of cases. There was only a few where like what happened with Reginald Cooper. So watch what happened. So they'd been fully aware that there was stuff going on. So they said to him, listen, take a plea deal. What do you think he got? Gosh. What do you think he got?
A lot. I was going to swear.
I'm going to record this. So he had access to over 10,000 boys over 17 years.
That he abused as well, isn't it?
Yeah. And they said to him, take a plea deal because basically with a plea deal, they wanted to brush it under the carpet. What do you think he got?
Too much, a whole heap. I just
4 years.
4 years.
He got 4 years.
Oh,
he got 4 years for all that because he took a plea deal because they wanted to hush it up. They didn't want it out in the press. It only went into newspapers and stuff. They didn't want it out in the press, so they gave him a plea deal. 4 years.
Should have sent him to America and get the electric chair.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said it.
Exactly.
I said
exactly.
it.
Well,
my God.
Going back to,
I'm going to call you both up. Come up. You can come up.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna.
I'm fully.
Yeah, come. There's this seat, and there is. Is there another one there?
I'll just explain with this one. Yeah. So, obviously, you were saying about you and dish out punishment. So the Joneses, when you hear about the abuse later on, that was the family where I said, I'm going to kill them. Go back and kill them.
So it was that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to hold that for a moment.
Traumatic.
All right, I'm going to give you a breather.
Yep.
And then we're going to just introduce my lovely guest. Welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome, sister. How are you?
Welcome.
I need you to be seen. All right? So let's see how we're going to do this. We had Rastorella, but I think he's gone with his. Oh, you're here.
He's here.
God bless you. I thought you buggered off. It's okay where it is?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So I'm getting you all in there. You have to all squeeze in, man. Come on, we're going to make this work. Is there a chair there?
Make it cozy.
Do you know what? And you're tall, so you know what? That would be too low. So what I'm going to do is, people, bear with me. You know this is what happens in life, so nobody make up noise and nobody get hurt. It's not really. That's the way. You want to come here? Because you're tall.
So you want me to come all the way in?
Yes, so the world can see you.
Yeah, just squeeze in. Yeah.
Because it makes sense. Have a squeeze in, darling. We're family now. Come on. Right, you sit there on that soft one there. All right. And I'm gonna. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna go from. I'm gonna be like Jonathan Ross.
Yes.
So you know, I'm telling you.
Multitasking.
That means I'll make a good wife. Innit, brother, over there. Right, people. So I want everybody in. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Right. So, hi, Wendy. Thank you so much for joining. I need to get you. Right, let me just, I'm coming. People, this is Rasta Rollo. Sorry, I keep calling it wrong. Don't worry, people, I'm coming back to you, right? I have to work this out. I'm going to work it out. Just allow me a minute. This is Rasta Rollo. Roller. And he is the guy that rides the penny farthing. Unfortunately, the penny farthing bike I thought could fit up here. So
Not even close.
it's not close at all. Oh my God, I'm so
It
sorry.
would not make that bend up the stairs.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm coming
that's
back.
your bike down
That's
there.
his bike here, so he rides that,
Is
you
it
know?
still down there?
Yeah, they won't, yeah.
I thought it was like I can't. And I
coming,
can't
right?
trust South London with my bike.
This is what I'm saying. I can't even trust South London with myself being here. You know what I mean?
No disrespect South London, but you know, I've left it in loads of other places.
That's right, you lot in South. You know what I mean?
You know,
Cool.
yeah, Streatham in particular.
Is it?
Like, are we close enough?
Yeah, that's literally kind of up the road-ish, you know? So, people, I'm going to try and work all of this because I'm going to be like Jonathan Ross. So, everybody bear with me. I'm going to take a moment with Rostarella. We're going to get back to Davey after, and then my other two guests we're going to get to. So, everybody just bear with me, be kind, and be everything else.
Can I
love you.
ask a quick question?
Go ahead, Trey.
What made you take up riding such a contraption?
Have you seen him ride it?
I have. I have. That's what
Have you seen him ride it since? I'll tell you.
What inspired you
taking
to?
the question.
You're taking the question. What's up?
My bad,
See
sorry.
yourself there. What's up with you?
Sorry, I'm trying to.
Now you deserve the answer now.
You really
Yeah,
asked
no.
me that.
I want the answer.
I lost a bet to someone, so like yeah.
Oh, in there. He didn't even give me time to go like this. So now, come on.
Yeah, I lost a bet to someone. So now I'm stuck with the bike, and it's been 4 years. So
You're joking. So you somebody betted you if you could ride this.
No, not that if I could ride it. If they found one that's my size,
Yeah.
and they did find one that was my size, and I already made it, so I had to honor it. So,
Oh my God, I've seen you. How is it? Is it comfortable? Be honest.
I mean, it is. Yeah, I rode part way here, so I rode from Wilsden to
Wilsden? Are you joking me?
to Brixton.
What?
And then from Brixton, I just jumped the train here.
Rostarella, I did give you your hug. Come here. Oh my God, thank you, baby. Oh my God.
You take
Yeah,
it
it's National Rail.
Oh, really?
So you can take
a bike.
you can take any train that's above ground.
Oh,
with a bicycle.
okay.
That's the rules of the bicycle. But you cannot take your bicycle into deep tunnel.
Yes, yeah.
That's the rule. Yeah.
Wilson is northwest London, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So you rode from there
Wembley.
to Brixton you rode.
Wembley, yeah.
Man,
That's like going in our direction.
isn't it?
Lean.
Yeah.
If it- yeah, but you're
I
chunker
need to get
chunker.
one. I need to get one. Come on.
Oh my gosh! So you I've seen that you've gone to Atlanta. Is it Atlanta?
Yeah, I was there literally just for 3 days or so. I flew in on
3 days?
Friday afternoon, and by Monday evening, I was flying back out again.
Wow,
Yeah,
these
so,
people are feeling me.
It's
And
just in and out.
what else I've got to ask you? A little birdie has told me that you are going to be appearing on the repair shop.
Oh,
Tell us about it.
well,
Come on now. Don't try and hide it and gatekeep. Come on.
I don't know how much I can say.
All right, say a
because
little bit then. Just
it's-
can you say a little bit or?
It's not official.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
so-
How are you feeling? Let's say that everything is going through. How are you feeling to go on there?
I'm okay to go on
Yeah?
there. Yeah, I'm okay to go on there. Someone's gifted me a vintage penny farthing because mine is not that old.
No.
Mine is probably about 5-6 years old.
Okay,
You know,
so you're gonna have a.
Yeah, so I don't have an original version. I have a couple of smaller ones because on Sundays I give people like free lessons. on
Yeah.
penny farthings. Yeah. So someone will message me, I really want to ride a penny farthing. So on Sundays I just give them a quick ride around my local park.
Before you go, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna not ride. I just want to sit on there and have a picture. That's
Yeah,
it.
you can-
If I
you can do
can,
that. You
I'm
can
too
do that.
thingy though. You know what I
Get
mean?
some insurance,
Man,
that's it.
but
Come on, girl.
you see, the time I press with my weight on there, you stay girl.
Those are so narrow. I don't think you're gonna fall off.
You don't reckon? Okay, I just wanna. I don't want you lot have to hold me up, right? As simple as that. Style it out and hold me up,
Well, you
please.
know I do the Black Unity bike ride.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I go along, and then there's like just loads of children who just want to experience
Yes.
the penny farthing. So I put them to sit on it, they take pictures, and I'm
That's what
guessing
you like to
in about 10 years time or so,
Yeah.
someone's gonna come up to me and show me a picture. Have you seen
Remember
this?
this and this?
So yeah.
Hi, from that country. How are you? Thank you. Remember, only clean questions. We don't want no trolls today. I'm not into it. Thank you very much. I have to tell them to the people. So you don't know if it's official yet for the show.
Well,
If so,
you know,
I think you know, but you
how
can't
these
tell us.
things
I
are.
know
how these
you
things
can't
are.
say much,
You
but
can't
we'll be
say
watching
much.
you.
You can't
Because
say
look, I've got
much.
the eye of Ra, so I'll be watching you.
Oh, you just had a tattoo.
I did, yeah.
Quite pleased with
I'm
it.
telling you, I'm happy.
Come on.
We'll get back to that. So, Rastarola, where you get the name from? Because are you a true Rasta?
I am a Rasta.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I am a Rasta.
I'm not.
If you do ask me, like, which tribe I hail from,
Which one is it?
It varies. Like someday I wrap my hair up, someday I'm like, someday I'm Boba Shanti, someday
Is it?
I'm Nabingi. I pick and choose.
Nice. Are you coming to Haile Selassie's birthday?
When is it?
It is this Thursday. He
No
will
one's
be.
invited me.
I'm telling you
Anyway.
about it now. Why you don't listen? But then how you gonna? It's in Bath though.
I go
But
everywhere.
you go everywhere,
I
innit?
go everywhere.
But he would have been 134 years
Wow.
old on this Thursday coming, Haile Selassie. So he's having a Nyabingi thingy where the Rastas are gonna be. I'll send you the thing.
Yeah, send me
Yeah,
the thing.
I said your manager, the thing. What I talked to. Okay, he looks like Benjamin Zeph. You're right. Yeah, you're right. He looks like Benjamin Zephaniah.
I get that.
Yeah,
I get
it's true
that,
enough. Yeah.
I get that quite a lot. Unfortunately, Benjamin left
Yeah, he
us a few years
passed.
ago. But they have a Benjamin Zephaniah Day.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
In Birmingham? Or?
No, it's the last time they had it was at what's the university in Uxbridge.
In Uxbridge. Anybody know in
I can't remember
Uxbridge?
the university.
I don't know.
It's at the
Is it
tip
a
of
big-
my
'cause
tongue.
it's not all
It's a big. It's a big.
Buckingham?
No, it's close. I think it's something with a B. It's a big university. They have
Not
this-
Brunel.
Yeah,
I think
Brunel.
Brunel
University
University.
because they
Brunel.
made
Yes,
him
Brunel.
on. He used to work for Brunel University. He was
Bless him.
he was a lecturer there. I
Yeah.
think they gave him
Wow.
an honorary doctorate. I think.
That's
Oh,
like 10
wow.
minutes from where we are.
Is
Yeah,
it?
so
So that's-
last year I was down there for Benjamin.
Thank you for
Zephaniah.
joining.
Yeah.
He looks like
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
He looks
I
like
do
big
some
doctor.
writing. I do some writing.
Do
as well.
you?
Yeah.
Do you
because
sing as well then?
I don't sing.
Oh, you just do the songwriting.
Yeah,
Okay.
But Benjamin Zephaniah, he did dub poetry.
Yeah.
So I've actually written his biography. So what it is, I take the biographies and I put them into children form.
Okay.
So if you can imagine the way Benjamin Zephaniah would rhyme.
Yeah.
So if you imagine Benjamin Zephaniah and Julia Donaldson wrote a book together, that's the
Okay.
kind of style that I write. So I write biographies, but in rhyming quatrains. So it's very easy for children to read.
To read it, yeah, and
so
understand
it's almost
it.
like reading a Cat in the Hat book.
Yeah.
But you're learning the biography of that particular person.
Wow.
So yeah.
Go on, you want to ask something?
No,
you're
I was
allowed
saying
to.
there's not.
Go on, you are. You're allowed
For
to.
kids to learn about
Yeah, so
history
I'm
and
doing a
stuff.
series.
Yeah.
So, you got a lot of books on history here in the UK.
Mm.
But you rarely get books on Black British history.
Yeah, it's very true.
And
You
Black
don't.
British history really has shaped.
He looks like
the
a big
UK.
doctor. Okay,
You
great,
know,
great.
So
Thank you.
there was this.
Thank
I don't
you.
know if anyone knows who Walter Tull is.
No.
Tell us no.
So
That shows how
Walter
much we
Tull-
don't know. I
And
just
this
don't
is the
know.
thing, because they did a survey, Bloomsbury Books, they did a survey, and they found out that less than 7% of Britons could name 5
If that.
Black British heroes.
Yeah.
Less than 7%.
Yeah, okay.
I don't really know about Black
That's
history.
intentional,
Oh,
bro.
imagine.
That's
It's
intentional.
intentional,
was set, isn't it?
and,
It's no
and
accident.
we could gripe about it, but I'm the kind of person I like to exact change.
Yeah.
So what
Yes.
I'm doing is I'm writing 100 books on Black British heroes.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
nice.
Well
So I've
done.
written 5 already.
So where are there books on Amazon or something like that?
It's on Amazon. I've got one
Advertise
out.
it, the world
I've
know.
got one out now, but
Yeah.
I'm reformatting.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's there
It's there?
it's available to buy.
Let them
First
know
book is
where they
called-
can find your book, Mr.
So it's on
Rasta.
Amazon.
Yes.
It's called Walter Tull Was Never Dull. And
Wow.
that's the life and times of Walter Tull.
Okay.
And everyone should know who Walter Tull
They should,
is.
isn't it? But I
Because
just-
Walter Tull was the first non-white person to be an officer in the British Army.
Oh.
And he was born in 1888. His dad came from Barbados. I met a woman in Folkestone. They had a
Can you stop
But,
coming in and trolling, please? Thank you very much.
Well, you got trolls.
Pure trolls, what's about that long? If you hear me cursing,
anything you almost an absolute.
Well, you know,
leave them there.
We leave the negativity behind.
Yeah, definitely. So I did warn them.
Yeah. But so Walter Tull, you know, by the age of 15, he'd already been by the age of 13, he was an orphan. You know, both his parents had died.
Yeah.
And from Folkestone, he ended up in a children's home in Bethnal Green.
Imagine that.
Imagine
that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully not. But it was a Methodist church children's home. And you know, there are no real reports of him being mistreated. In that scenario. But this was very early on. This was in the 1800s.
Wow.
So by 1908, he was the first. You know, he was the first black player for Tottenham Hotspur.
I thought
He went to the children's home and he used to play football for the children's home.
And he made it to be that.
And then, you know, he kind of developed. I'm cutting the story short because, you know, you only have so much time. But, so he went on to get signed from the children's home to Clapton Football Club because the children's home was in Bethnal Green. Yeah. So he got signed to Clapton Football Club.
And then scouted.
And then he got scouted from Clapton. He got scouted to Tottenham Hotspur.
So it ended up all right then at the end, isn't it?
He played for Tottenham Hotspur, but unfortunately, whilst at Tottenham Hotspur, he received a lot of racism.
Of course. Yeah.
Because this is the early 1900s. You know, and then he left Tottenham Hotspur and he went to play for Clapton Town. Not Clapton Town, sorry, Northampton Town. Yeah. So you know, Northampton is the middle of England. So, you know.
Not far from where I lived.
So he went to play for Northampton Town Football Club, the Cobblers they call them.
Thanks for joining.
And then from there, the war broke out in 1911.
And he joined the forces.
1914, is it? Yeah. So he joined them in 1911. By 1914, the war broke out. You know, and he turned out he ended up being an officer in the British Army, the first black officer in the British Army.
I think he's got a blue plaque, isn't he? I'm sure
he has many blue plaques.
I'm sure I've heard something of it.
He has blue plaques. He has a blue plaque in
somewhere
in the Tottenham area,
Northumberland
Road. You know, I think
I'm sure I've seen it, but I didn't know exactly who he was. You know, one of them.
Yes, he has buildings named after him, like in Northampton. Their wards named after him, you know. But Tull is a very famous Trini name, not Trini, Barbadian name.
Okay.
You know, that's where his dad came from. So you have a lot of Tulls still. I think there's a newsreader. She's also a Tull, and I think she is of
like
his family.
From there, yeah.
But I wrote the book, and someone from Scotland, Inverness.
Wow,
you know,
that's right at the tip,
but then when he was orphaned with his brother. Right, so he was orphaned with his brother. I think it's William Tull. So he had William Tull, and he had Walter, and then there was another brother who also got orphaned at the same time. And he ended up being adopted by a Scottish family, and he became the first registered black dentist in the UK.
What?
Yes. So Walter never had children himself.
Yeah.
But he had. He has a lot of family in Scotland, and they're still up there. You know, they're all white now, but they're still interested in his life. And one of them sent an email to me to buy the book for her father, who was Walter Tull's, I think, great grandnephew, I think.
That's the one. You're doing good things. One question I want to ask you: how do you keep the thingy out of your locks? You know, the setup there. What do you do? How do you
I've been using the same loctician since 2007.
Okay.
The same person has been doing my hair for that entire time. You know, and I do
because yours is clean.
I do no maintenance.
No, not at all.
I do zero maintenance. I think
women are more invested in it, you know?
Probably, but I don't maintain my own hair. You know, this young lady has been doing my hair since it's coming up to 20 years that she's been doing my hair. Yeah,
how she keeps that lint out, I don't know. Because me, I'm like this.
That's Tia's hair salon up in Streatham. That's where I was when they stole my bike.
And he could have gone in the shop. He could have gone to the
It wouldn't have fit in the shot. But I thought
I was convinced it would fit up here because I wanted a picture there with it.
The stairwell is just too narrow, and it will not go around the corner.
Yeah, when I think about that big wheel and I'm thinking about that car,
You just won't. We'll have to go outside and take.
Yeah, that's good. We'll take it outside. I take my good side, and you hold me up because you're strong. Yeah, you have to go all the way round, and I'll try and get up there. I don't know, just for me son's sake to say, look, mum done it. You know what I mean? But who got bigger hair, you or who's got bigger hair? This person's from Iran or somewhere. It's just any
maybe more.
You got more volume. But his hair's cleaner. When I say cleaner, he doesn't have the lint thing. I use Saturn thing, everything, and it's still
really?
well balls up in my head. You do nothing, show
no
off.
I'm so sorry, I do zero maintenance.
So since you've written the books, did you have any book signing?
Well, the thing is, I'm working on a budget, and the way it is, it's like less and less black publishers are getting out there these days. Yeah. Every time, less and less. There's a young lady, she runs the Black British Book Festival.
Okay.
And she talks about this quite a lot, that, black publishers are like, few and far between, and we're on the decline. So, I didn't think I was ever going to get published, so I just self-published.
Oh, wow.
I just self-published, and, I was going to carry on self-publishing, but now I'm looking for like, looking for a literary agent, or I'm looking for a book deal, because these are not stories that I want to be taken lightly.
Yeah, of course.
They're very detailed stories. The second book I wrote was on a lady named Claudia Jones. And Claudia Jones, if you don't know, she put on the first Caribbean Carnival in London. Yeah, she had the first Caribbean Carnival in 1959 in Camden Town Hall.
I read it.
Yes. And that Caribbean Carnival then dovetailed into being the Notting Hill Carnival. Because Claudia put on the carnival. It was an indoor carnival, so she put it on in Camden Town Hall to dovetail with the Trinity Carnival. Right. So that was in 1959, in I think end of January 19. So you can imagine it was quite cold.
Yeah.
So she had it there in 1959, and she had it again in 1960. Okay. Right after. Named Kelso Cochrane. So Kelso Cochrane was a carpenter
at the carnival.
So they killed him by Trellick Tower in Ladbroke Grove. So he was a carpenter, and he was coming home from he was doing a carpentry job, and he cut his hand. So he went to hospital, and he was on his way home, and he was walking by Trellick Tower, and he got murdered. And that was one of the first kind of race-related murders in the UK. Yes, that was one of the first registered as a race-related killing. Was that? That was in 1959.
Wow.
Yeah, and then in 1960, Claudia held another Caribbean Carnival, also in his honor, and also to unite people, because there was a lot of racial tensions back then.
What was the area where he was killed?
He was killed by Ladbroke Grove.
Really?
By Trellick Tower. So
he's a brilliant customer, the same lock technician for almost 20 years. Yeah, exactly, Mario. Yeah, definitely. Well, thanks. What about the history? These people.
But the stories like these are why
we need it, because I feel ashamed. When I went to America, they know so much of their history.
They do.
I was ashamed.
They do, because their history is short.
Yeah, that's right.
But I know nothing. I wasn't taught it in school.
Yeah, they have a very short history, and there is not a lot of, you go to the States. Here, if I go downstairs and I see a young kid, maybe about 16, 17 years old, and I ask him, where you from? They'll say, well, I was born in Britain, but my background is this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
In the States, you do not get that. No one knows their origins, right?
Yeah.
So they have to, it is intentional. So they have to rally around the history that they do have.
Yeah.
And a lot of it traces back to West
Africa.
The West of Africa, the majority of it.
Slave trade.
Because that's where the slave trade.
One tribe.
Yes.
Because they get kind of offended. I remember going there and saying, "Where are you from?" I'm American.
It's difficult. It's difficult.
They've been brainwashed.
And it's not brainwashing, because you just don't know. Because when they talk about the transatlantic slave trade, that's quite deep.
Can you play?
Because they actually took people from where they were and stripped them of their identity.
That's what I'm saying. That's
And
why I call it brainwash. It's
you know what I
conditioning
mean?
of the mind.
Yes, but it happened in the way that it happened. It was difficult for you to gain that identity back. It's very
Exactly.
difficult.
Because they
You know?
they took the
because
names.
they wiped it. They wiped
Name,
it.
culture,
You watch
everything.
you watch
Man,
these
shut up.
programs. I don't too like watching it because our history didn't start with slavery. You know, our
Exactly.
history predates that. You know,
Exactly.
we built pyramids.
Kings.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Rulers.
Rulers, you know, we had Musa Mansa, like, you know, like the richest man to ever walk the earth. You know, our history predates that. You know, we go back to Olmec Colossus, you know, where we carved granite heads and people couldn't figure
That's
out
it.
what it is. So they dug holes and buried it. So our history goes way back.
Way
so I
back.
tend not to say, like,
Yeah.
you know, that 400 years is a blip.
Yeah.
That's just a blip of our history.
Yeah.
Is nothing.
Yeah.
And even then, you know, they try to erase that history and it's still there.
Yeah.
You know, so like what I try to do is write these books so it's uplifting for young black children and just all children. These are books meant for schools. You know, so you can learn the history. Because we always advocate for schools to be on the black curriculum, and we always advocate for, and there's an organization called the Black Curriculum, and they advocate for this. But then if there are no stories,
Yeah.
what are you going to teach from? You know?
Marvelous.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to get to you both at 9:05. So that's 11 minutes. All right. So you're going to be patient and sit there
Sounds good.
and feel all right. All right. And where's my hot chocolate? I see you there drinking for yourself. God, what type of woman are you? Huh?
I thought about it, but I was
Yeah,
like,
you
I don't know
thought, you
what
see.
you want though.
Soya hot chocolate. I did tell you at the thing.
Listen, I got 11 minutes. I'll go right out and grab
Will
it and
you?
come back, yeah?
Soya hot chocolate, please. Soya with chocolate. Sorry, I nearly swore. Forgive me. So, Mr. Rastafarella, I'm a very touchy-feely person. Don't mind me.
fine.
Listen, have you still got your books, though? Have you got books? I've got a reason why I'm asking you.
I kind of paused on the printing of the books, you know, just
So you've
because
got
I want
any-
to reformat, but I'm still writing the stories.
But you can still talk about it. Why
I
I'm
can still
asking
talk
you
about it, yeah.
is because I want to invite you somewhere.
Please do. Please do.
So I'm hosting a fashion show in Manchester.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'd be nice if you come there and you don't know who you meet to network, you know?
Yeah, I'll come to
You
Manchester.
come,
When
yeah.
are you thinking?
It's the Friday the 14th of August. It's my friend's launch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll send your agent the details so that you know.
No worries, no
Yeah,
worries.
just come and
Yeah,
I've got a ticket for you.
I've been
so-
to Manchester before.
Yeah.
I go up to. I go up
But
to
would you
Manchester.
ride there?
I took the train and then I was
Shoot.
riding around. Where in Manchester was I? I was
Don't
somewhere in
ask me,
Manchester.
I don't know the actual.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
still trying
somewhere
to
in
learn.
Manchester. I've been to Liverpool with a bike. I've been.
You've
to
ridden from
Leeds.
Wilston to. Oh my
Well, no, I
lord.
just jumped the train.
Okay,
I
then you
use
do.
the bike like other people would use. I use where I go, my bike goes.
Okay.
You know,
So,
so,
do you take it shopping? If you go food shopping, would you take
Well,
it?
no, nothing that I got to carry stuff because it's treacherous.
Yeah.
You know, every now and then
Imagine
I'm
if you're
cycling
juggling.
through and I've got like something
bike.
hanging off my handlebar.
Yeah.
You got to be quite.
Yeah.
You know,
Sensible.
those bicycles were intended for. It's the first thing that was called a bicycle. the
Okay.
penny farthing. Prior to that, they had something called a velocipede or the bone shaker. You know, so you pedal again. Similar design. It's a French design, hence the word velocipede.
Yeah.
You know, and then like the penny farthing came along because they had a bicycle and they had the conventional wheel style. So the penny farthing is slightly an out there design because they had the conventional two same size wheels.
Yeah.
But you would pedal on the front wheel. So the
Oh,
pedals would
so
be on the
you'd be-
front wheel. Yeah, so it's
Okay.
imagine a fixed wheel. So imagine most people have ridden like a big wheel bicycle, a tricycle. You know where the big,
yeah.
Free,
the big
yeah,
front wheel and the
yeah.
small ones. You know, everyone
Yeah.
knows that. So imagine that, but you're sitting upwards and you're pedaling on that front wheel.
Ooh.
So it's a fixed wheel. So as you pedal, the wheel moves at the same time as the pedals. But you can
Okay.
imagine if the wheel is small, there's only so much you're going to travel because the diameter of the wheel is small.
Yes.
So what would
Take
happen
you-
is you cycle and you get to maximum velocity really quickly, and then it just starts to shake. So they call it the bone shaker.
Can I just really ask?
Yeah.
To ride your bike, does it take more effort than a conventional bike?
Well, it's just the
Exhausting.
gearing.
Yeah.
It's just different. It's just the seating position is different, and the pedaling position is different.
Okay.
You know, so you're pedaling the wheel you're steering with.
Yeah.
Does it have gears?
It does not have gears. It doesn't
Yeah.
have a chain.
Yeah.
So you just have
No chain.
no chain. No chain. If you think about it, this was post-war. You know, this bicycle got invented in 1869. So we're post-war. You know, and it's a French design that went from the velocipede to this device.
But
you
it's,
know,
it's
you
a
know.
fixed wheel. No?
It's a fixed
Yeah, yeah.
wheel. So when you're pedaling the front wheel, you're moving the wheel.
you're
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
imagine
penny
if
drop.
you
That's what I said.
effort.
Yeah, that's what I
like
said.
yeah.
Can
That's
you
what I
ride
was
the
thinking.
unicycle?
That does require more effort.
Absolutely not.
Uphill is forget it. I would get off that and
hills.
walk it up.
I've done London to Brighton
That's why
a
you're
couple
so
of
slim.
times. Like,
Yeah.
it's not easy to go uphill. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you're at a walking pace going
Yeah.
uphill. You know,
Just the
but
fear for me
you
just-
make
I
it.
would dismount that and walk it up.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, to get something and pull it up.
Right.
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
I went to
Gasping
New
for
York, and they had because here we had this bicycle ride called Ride London, and
Okay.
they shut down all of central London, and you know you ride around. But they haven't had it since I think 2023. They haven't had it. So New York has its own bike ride, and it's called Bike New York. So I was invited over, so I went there in May this year, and that's a 40-mile bike ride. So you're riding from Manhattan through all the 5 boroughs of New York, and you end up on Staten Island.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
it's Staten Island, and to get to Staten Island, you got to go over the Verrazano Bridge. You know, and it's not terrible, but it's quite steep up.
Oh God.
You know, and yeah, and you got crosswinds because it's on an island, so you got
Yeah.
crosswinds. Yeah, so
And you firmed it though, you
just
know.
firmed it.
But London to Brighton, what's that, 60 something plus?
Yeah, it's
Isn't it
about
six-
60 miles.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say.
about 60 miles.
Must
yeah.
be really fit.
And that's what I was just
Well,
thinking.
I'm not.
I'm about to get one.
I say I
I'll get
don't
ripped.
ride.
Stamina must be-
Well, I don't ride for fitness. I ride because it's free. You know, I ride because it costs absolutely nothing to ride a bike.
Yeah.
You get your bike out and you just go. I'm like
Yeah.
the Dutch. You know, I just
You're
pick
the
up my
Dutch
bike
too,
and I
yeah.
just head off.
Yeah.
You know, and
save
it's
a lot of
free
money.
to do so. It's
Great
free to do
benefit.
so. It's like
Heart rate must be
cycling.
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, you stay fit
Of
because,
course,
you know, for
yeah, you have
fitness,
to.
you don't have to be hitting the gym every day.
Yeah.
You just have to be active.
Active, yeah.
Bike
That's
You
what I
need
was
to
going to say.
move.
Definitely.
Riding a bike is
You know?
crazy.
Yeah,
It's
so
nice.
riding, you know, from here, the only reason why I jumped on the train is just, you know, time-wise.
Yeah.
Just to get here at a decent time. But normally, I'd
I
ride
believe he
right
done it
across
from
town.
Wilson to Brixton.
Yeah, like I'm not taking the train back. I'm just going to hit the high street, make my way right back, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just
So-
wow. So let me ask you a question before we have a break.
worries.
How does it feel when you're on a normal bike? When you go, let's just say you've got a two-wheeler bike. How does
Yeah.
it feel? Do you miss the penny farthing? Are you like?
It's just a completely different
Different feel.
experience. You're sitting on the penny farthing and riding around. It's just like, one, everyone looking at you smiling.
Yeah.
You know, everyone has. It's rare that someone looks up at you and is angry about that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just happy vibes. Right?
Okay.
It's constantly happy vibes, and it's like you're not doing much. You're just cycling along, and just to do something as innocuous as just riding a bike, and you know you're making people happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
put a price on that, and
Yeah.
you can't deny that. You know, so when I'm riding a conventional bike, because I do the school run with my daughters,
Okay.
and I've always done a school run on a bicycle, but they're in a cargo bike now. So even when I'm on a cargo bike, I'm cycling along, and the bus driver pulls up and says, "Oh, where's the penny farthing, man?"
Oh yeah, no.
The neighbors are thinking, "Where's the penny farthing?"
Yeah.
You know, yeah, we don't mind you. I'm on the school run. I can't fit
You can't. Yeah.
I can't fit 2 children on this.
So is it really heavy, the bike?
It isn't.
Oh, it
Mine is a
isn't?
modern version, so mine
Oh.
doesn't weigh much. Mine weighs. I was at the airport with it,
Hmm.
and I had to put it on the scale. It weighs 40 pounds.
Oh, for some reason I thought it'd be extremely light.
No. It weighs 40
That's
pounds.
heavy.
Lifting it up here is not the problem. The handlebars are just. the width
In my head,
of
I just
your-
thought, yeah, it'd be all right. There's space there, you know.
Yeah. No, it's too.
Sorry,
too
Tim.
tight.
Don't give me one of them. Sorry.
It's too tight.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. So people, and thank you everyone. So just to let you all know, you're in 188 countries right now, live.
Wow.
And I just want to say thank you. And no, I'm not off to say bye-bye yet. And we're going to go on a break in 1 minute. So thank you to TikTok, Instagram, and all of you, 180 countries. I can't name them all. There's Jamaica, there's Nigeria, there's Thailand, there's China, there's Japan, there's all the countries you can think about. They're all here. Jerusalem came in the other day. There's Turkey, there's Iraq, there's all of them countries.
Well, hello.
Yeah, so just to let you know,
I'm coming around your country soon.
Right, there's your break. Lord have mercy. So, how are you feeling, peeps?
Good.
You good? Sorry to do it like this, but you know Jonathan Ross. I'm the woman Jonathan Ross. Loud it.
I'm conscious that I'm not by a microphone. So I don't
No,
know
but
if
we could hear you. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're good. You good, David?
Yeah, very good.
Nice one. So I'm going to... after the break, I'm going to go to hubby and wife. Do you know what they said to me? I attract waste men. The reason why I attract waste men. Yes!
We did not say that.
That's the reason. This is them.
Stop it.
Yeah, I did, but I did say
We
married,
did not
so
say that.
I said I'm always attracted. The reason why you attract waste men is because of how your personality is.
That is so not true.
Can I pop downstairs?
Yes, darling. Yeah, you can.
2 minutes.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah,
on the
okay.
handlebars.
No,
Oh yeah, the back
I'm
is
gonna have a quick ride of it.
Oh yeah, no, you better not.
Pop a
I just
couple
want
of
to try. I
wheelies.
want to try and get on there, but I doubt it.
No, you get on there.
No,
Is it? And I got a dress on, you know. I used to be 5'8", Luster, but I shrunk to 5'6". Allegedly, yes, that's what they said to me. I refuse. Yes, I refuse to accept it. In my head, I'm still 5'8", but they say I'm 5'6". Rude. Right, you know what I'm gonna do? You come and sit here, madam. Come and sit here. Then when David
You
come, we
want
can
me
sit
to
there.
go over that way?
Are you all right there?
I'm fine.
Then you stay there. Then if you're all right there, you stay there. Come and sit here, sister. After you did me with the hot chocolate, you tell me I attract waste
Oh no.
That
going to
really.
get
You've got
it.
a lovely face.
So are you, sweetheart. I tell you, I'm mashed. I've event after event this weekend. I've been eventing in Manchester, Bristol. Oh God. Yes, just you know. But it's good. I'm grateful. Thank you so
Well
much
done.
for reaching and coming and all that, you know.
Yeah.
So we got a little break and then I'll get into you all and Davey can finish his story. His story's going to have to be more of another day because it's a long, it's gone for a
but
long.
his story is
Man.
his story is
Yeah, it's deep, yeah.
It's deep.
But he's got a good outcome. When you hear the outcome, he's been in Hollywood films and da da da. Yeah, it's a big. But I want him to, know that take his time, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel he's feeling a little bit because he has ADHD, so he's feeling a little bit nervous by his run downstairs to this thing. But yeah, he's good. Dave, you good?
It's proper modern.
Is it? Come and sit down. I moved you to sit here so that we can do these, and then you sit here.
It's proper modern thing.
Oh, it's modern, so you can tell that it's modern.
Yeah, you can tell.
That's it.
Narrow wheels makes it easier.
What is the style is
I
very much.
thought it was like something from the 1800s.
That's what.
No,
this is
no,
what
no,
I
no.
thought, and I thought it's going to be
Those
real
are
heavy.
Those are heavy to ride
40
around.
kilos.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to turn this to you.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
so when we. Hello, my Banks and Ruth. Sorry, I'm on. Sorry. Squeezing hubby. You might tell ya. If I'm your mother, you have to just make sure things work. You know. Oh yeah. Okay. So there's that one. I just want. You don't have to see me. You've seen me before, so it's all right. So. I done that last time. I said, but we want to see you. No, you've seen me too much time. See the guests.
You guys are so tough.
If you're not coming in with a decent question, you will get blocked. I've warned you this morning, so please play with me. Okay, good. Right. My son says to me, Mum, just ignore. But sometimes
If you don't pull them up, they'll just keep it up.
yeah, keep it up, you know? Uncle, brother, get into the thing. Look at me struggling there. Good, that's it. Well done. And there, and then here. That's it. And then there. It's all about you. So we got 2 minutes. And breathe. How you feeling? You used to this, huh?
Not bad, yeah.
Yeah, so you're used to this. How you feeling?
Okay.
How you feeling,
Good,
brother?
very good.
Good. Dave, how you feeling?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah?
I've been doing like loads of podcasts and stuff. I'm writing a book at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah, but then obviously I've been doing just loads of acting.
Yes.
I did about 9 months stint of acting. I was on House of Dragons for 3 months.
Nice
Then we were
one.
on Star Wars. Then I went straight on to Roadhouse 2 for 3 months. And then I was just come off Mobland.
Okay.
Motley
Well, guess
geezer,
what I
proper
done?
geezer.
I'm gonna be better than you.
What?
I played Tupac's mum, Afeni Shakur, the story of Afeni
it?
Shakur. Yes, man. How you mean? Yes.
What? Who filmed it?
Ray
US?
Wolford Barron. Yeah.
In this UK?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's meant to be up on Netflix, but he's
What recent?
2024.
Oh yeah, it takes time.
It takes time for
Yeah,
them to-
yeah, because I've got some stuff coming out today.
Me, I'm waiting for the what do you call the thing that comes with it?
Yeah.
What's it called? This royalty. That's what we're waiting for.
Yeah, man.
I'm not money lovely, but you know what I mean. That's
What is it? Is it the whole
It's her
story?
story,
Is
yeah,
that
her
what the whole
story,
story?
yeah. Not more about Tupac, but about her journey
No way.
and everything else, being in
Come
prison
on.
and everything else. That's right, Mr. David.
You'll be giving this up and going this.
No, because this is community for me, and I like to give back. You know what I
I was
mean?
going to say, are you from around it?
No, I live in the Midlands now, but I lived in Lewisham for
Wait,
34
come on, show us
years.
the Brummy accent.
Is it coming yet? I'm dying for it.
Come on.
Oh, right.
You better come down for the
Yeah, but my son lives here, so I stay above him. It's like, when is my mum leaving? You know, one of them. Welcome back to the Goddess Jazzy Show. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We've got Rastarola here, we've got Davey over here, and we've got
Lorna and John.
Lana, John, you know, and we're going to have a talk with them. I want to say thank you all for being so patient with me, trying to be Jonathan Ross, you know what I mean, the female version, but we make it work. You know how I do it, we make it work. So, people, thank you. I appreciate you both for coming down. How are you?
Very well this
You
morning.
good,
Yes,
yeah?
yes.
How was your journey down?
It was all right.
Is that right?
It's all right.
Typical
We had
you.
to leave from last night. So it's like-
Get out of here. Get out of here. You're over exaggeration. This man, honestly, you know. But how was it? Was the traffic all right?
No, yeah, that's what we had to beat the traffic. So we literally left like 6:30.
Oh, look at
and
you.
it was about an hour and 20 minutes.
That's
So I made sure I dropped her off before 8. And then I went and go park the car and just
Goodbye.
grab little snacks. And then I have a little treat for you
Dear.
that's in the car.
Oh.
So I'm going to go back to the car.
Good,
grab
a
that and
pass
come
through
back.
cost
So-
big hot chocolate beer coming
I
out.
got you.
Oh.
Got you.
So people, let me do a quick introduction. So I met these lovely people at Excel's Tones of Beauty.
Yeah.
And people, you know what I like. I talk to everybody on earth, anyone that's about. I'm like, and I met them. I went to their store, and let me tell you something, people. Oh God, the smells. They do a collection of. Explain now, sister.
So we do a collection of Ancient Collection and Future Kingdom Collection, and it's all based on narratives and stories of the Bible.
The room mist.
Yeah, the room mist. Because I've basically grown up in the church and I'm a believer, and there's certain stories in the Word that inspires me. Sometimes, you go through certain things in your life, and I reach out to the Word and what people did back then to survive and to overcome their challenges.
Yeah.
And because there's certain stories that I really am in love with, so what I make room mist. So what we did, we made the room mist according to the stories. So for instance, we have Mary's alabaster. So with that story, Mary poured the oil of spikenard onto Jesus's feet, and for me that shows her devotion and her love for him. So we took the spikenard and we added other things to it, and we put that luxury in a bottle. So you can spray that in your room, and we've got scrolls with it that we just explain the actual vision of why we did it. So every time you spray, it reminds you of that beautiful story. So we've chosen a few of the narratives across the word, and we've made it into room mists through using fragrance. So it's almost like you're taking the ancient into the present, and you're taking the future kingdom prophecies into the present, into your present. So there's a reason for all of the room mists, and we're going to develop that into body. fragrances.
Oh, we thank God! I can't
because
wait.
we know a lot of people was there and they wanted to spray it on the room. Like, stop, it's for the room. It's only a room spray, but we know that there's a higher demand for people to have an actual fragrance.
Of it.
And it's not really perfume because we don't use any
Nothing's added in there,
harmful,
nothing.
no
Okay.
alcohol, nothing synthetic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everything is
So it's nice
is
and pure
derived
like
from
that.
natural elements, so everything is above board. So we know that people want that to smell nice as well.
Yes.
So this coming week, or as soon as we get everything that we need, which we've ordered, we're going to be actually formulating. I do the formulations. I'm like the creative director. She's the brain child. I just help bring things to life. But yeah, it's really unique with what we're doing, because we don't see anyone bringing to life the fragrances that you hear of in the scriptures, frankincense, myrrh. I mean, we hear of, there are some Arabian ouds, and there are some fragrances that we'll hear of, cedarwood, sandalwood, some of these things, but they're not attached to the stories that are in scripture. So
that's true.
We've done that. And
I
we
want
just
to
want
be
people
able for you to be able to spray the fragrance on your body, and it doesn't make any harmful effects on you. And when you're walking, you've got that beautiful fragrance, and you turn heads.
Ooh.
That's what I want.
I like turning heads. Yeah. That's why they don't mind me. Take me nowhere.
Yeah, right.
Oh God, no, that sounds. And people, when I smelt one, when I was literally like this. Oh gosh, when you sit down and you leave your legs akimbo, I was sitting like this. Oh gosh.
I pray before I put the formulations together. So I prayed before, and I just wanted that same smell, that same scent, that same vibe that was there in the room. Or when Queen Esther, she went into the palace and the king chose her, but she had to go through a purification, and they used myrrh. I wanted to bring that life into.
So that was your imagination of what it would.
Yeah.
Creative, very creative, huh?
Yeah. So that's the basis.
Okay. So where can people find you? As in website, Instagram? Let us know.
Well, because we've just very taking our baby steps. But what if people would like any of our products, they can email us, and because if they email us and say that they listen to the radio station, then we'll just give it to them 50%.
Oh, brilliant! So the email you sent me, I'll put it up on my thing.
Okay.
Anybody wants to ask any questions, sensible ones, I have to say it like this because people come with nonsense and nastiness. So please do call in on 0203 989 8009. I should know this off head, but as you get older, you can't remember everything. And you can text or WhatsApp on 07848 107 679. www. Not really, sorry. I'm sort of carried away.
And just to let everybody know, our website, our company name is Spa Yourself. The website is SPA Spa -your, spelled UR -self.
That's the website. So, and that's up and running.
Yeah,
so you can order from there.
Yeah, you can go on and order if you like, but if anybody does order, you'll see the order form that you can, if you want something.
Yeah.
Just know that you'll see there's some that are the ancient line, and then there's the future kingdom line. Those ones we're going to be giving everybody half price because they're more pricier, because there's rare resins in it. It's really expensive to make. So this is a luxury
Before
line.
you leave, write it for me so I can pin it, because I won't remember it, to be honest. Yeah.
So when people go on to the website, you can easily just email us from within that, which is contact@spa-your-self.com, and then just mention that you were on Goddess Jaddy's LDBR.
So people,
and that's the way
you heard it here. You get 50% off. That you can't go wrong. So I'm gonna pin it on the Oh, I thought David was. I'm going to pin it on the. Do you want the chart? Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm going to pin it on the thingy. You don't know what thingy is. There's something there. What's it called? Rasarola, the thingy. Pin it on the thingy. You know what thingy is.
Yeah.
You all know what thingy is. If you don't know what thingy is, it's too bad. But you know the thingy. I'm of that old school. You know.
It'll be in your bio.
Thank you very much. That's why I love you. It'll be in the bio. You know, if us old school, it's on the thingy, right? You're welcome. So, okay, so we'll do that. So what else is new for you? Listen, no. All of you have to ask you my penultimate question that I normally ask every guest. Right, I'm going to start with you first, David.
Yeah, sure. Fire. I'll wait.
Think well
Yeah.
and strategic what I'm going to ask you.
Go on.
Don't just dash an answer.
I
We're
won't.
all going to get the same question, by the way. You need to all
I'll
think.
try and use my grey matter.
Use your grey matter.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm going to take you on to the Sahara Desert right now. We're going in a helicopter. Woo! But I'm leaving you. I ain't coming back for you. I'm going to say bye. I'm going to find my husband in the Maldives. Just saying. So I'm leaving you. What are the 3 items you're going to bring and why? Think strategically. Do you want me to give you a moment to think?
Yes, please.
Okay. You be thinking. Same to you, my dear.
Thinking.
You're thinking? Same to you, my dear. You're still thinking? That's why I know you've got an answer. Come on, man.
You put me on the spot.
Yes.
So,
What are the 3? And think strategically. There's a reason to this madness. So go on.
right. So, good pair of shoes. You
Good
know,
pair of shoes.
yeah,
Sahara
good pair of
Desert,
shoes.
100 degrees heat. Go ahead.
Good pair of shoes.
Good pair of shoes.
Good pair of shoes.
Yes.
Nice linen suits because you
Nice
gotta
in the
look
suit.
good.
Oh, yeah, okay, go ahead.
You always gotta look good.
Okay.
And yeah, nowadays they got these machines that you can pull water from the atmosphere.
That's what I was just about to
Don't
say.
give nobody no hints, what's that?
but
Real
I'll
basic,
on
real
that as well.
basic, you know,
Yeah.
you pull water from
Yeah.
the atmosphere.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you know you got good shoes on.
So you
you're
got good
looking
shoes.
good,
So you're thinking
and you
about
can
fashion
hydrate.
first before anything.
Oh, yeah,
No
of
problem.
course, of course,
Okay, we're going to keep
of
that
course.
there. Davey, have you come up with any answers yet?
No, mine was hand on heart.
copycat,
Hand
don't
on
lie,
heart was the
The water thing.
water
Okay, that's
Yeah,
one.
that's the first thing I was thinking was, how
Has
am
to.
I going to keep my water? Like,
Yeah.
you need water if you're in the summer.
Okay,
I think what it does is
I was
it's
thinking water
at the night,
first.
it's
Okay.
condensation and that.
Condensation.
Yeah, yeah. See.
And then-
Okay.
See, I was on the same.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yours.
Hydration
okay.
across the nation.
He's fashioned
Yeah, I mean-
already. You water. What's the other 2?
Oh, you left like again clothing and probably a good hat because you need to keep the sun off you.
Okay.
And then
You know, we-
my own see it was all because of like myself. It would all be about survival. So
Yes.
how am I then gonna eat? What can
Aye, now you're talking.
Right.
Go on, keep going.
Like-
Okay.
and how could I make it jerk as well? Like would I have seasoning?
Yeah, you go with your seasoning.
People.
Would I have seasoning?
Yeah,
Don't put up too
100%.
much.
Good
Because it can't be bland.
Yeah.
You have to season
So
it.
wait a minute, let me just remind you,
Seasoning.
though, I've got to
Yeah.
just remind you, we're all going, you lot are going to the Sahara Desert, 100 degrees
Yeah,
heat,
man.
and you
Yeah.
still want to breathe season.
Yes,
Okay,
of course.
so far,
Hey,
hat, water and seasoning.
That's the black in me.
Okay,
I like
you keep
my
the black in you
seasoned
like
food.
that?
I like
That's
the
the food.
seasoned food.
No problem,
Have to.
Dave. Okay, good. Beloved, please,
my
your
gosh.
turn now. You said water is
I
one.
mean, yeah, the water.
Okay, then the other 2 now. Boy, you're not going to laugh when I tell you the reason for this. Go
I
on.
mean, I'm thinking that when I do need to sit down, I need to be comfortable. When it comes to nighttime, I know it gets cold.
And remember,
out
you
there.
know, there's going to be no one to help you because I'm
That's
leaving
what I'm
you.
saying. Like, it's all these thinking. I can only narrow it down to 3, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what's going to be at the top of the list? Obviously, I need to have something to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Some
Okay.
form of water.
Yep.
It would be nice to have shade, but black is beautiful, so I don't mind if I turn
Yeah.
scorching back.
Crispy.
That's not gonna
I'll
bother
second
me. But I would definitely be thinking about my feet needing comfort.
Are you going to go stylish
But I'm
like
in the
Russell
sand.
Holler though?
I
Because
mean,
he's
I
going
don't know.
stylish.
He's above levels than
I'll
me.
tell
so
you.
I'm trying to learn from him still. But yeah, I don't know. It's like
One
I'm
more
just
thing
thinking.
you have to think. 2 more things. So you said water. Did you say shade? Something
I
to
mean,
shoes.
yeah, I'm not really too worried about the shade, but I'm just thinking, I mean, if I'm in the sand, I don't really need shoes, but it's mad hot. It's gonna burn my feet.
Yep.
But eventually, after I get these calluses, I'll probably get used to it. Who knows? But I'm just thinking, I need something to be able to travel quicker.
So-
But you can't really travel in
No,
sand.
you can't.
No.
You can't.
And you,
travel
whatever
fast
you're
in
thinking,
sand.
you have to carry yourself.
That too, because I was thinking
left.
sleeping bag maybe for the night to keep me warm. Maybe one little sleeping bag that I'd have on my back.
But you're in the Sahara, so what about a magic carpet? Because it's
Listen
like
there,
Parisian.
Davey.
Come on.
This ain't Aladdin, all right?
Why does I get
Yeah,
yourself a genie whilst you're at
You
it?
understand?
And
This is not Aladdin.
Oasis.
You
There'll
gotta
be an
keep-
Oasis
what else
as
you
well.
need?
You might stumble across that
This
Oasis.
one. When I tell you the reason why I've asked you that, you lot will be like, oh, I should have thought of this. All right, anyway, keep going. One more thing, brother. So, okay, water, What else did you say? Something with.
So just drop off a nice little limo and then
I ain't
set.
dropping off nothing. I say to you, I'm taking the air in the helicopter. I'm dropping you. I've got to go find him. That's finding me, and that is it. You understand? I got time.
I'm stumped. You gotta come back to me.
I'll come back to you,
Yeah.
wifey, darling. What are you carrying?
So I would think that you need to survive.
Yes.
Because if you're dead, you can't do anything.
Oh God, yes.
So the first thing would be for me, I don't know, somehow I would get some water, but not just a little. So it would have to be a source of water.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not, maybe something similar to what
That's
you said.
it.
Yeah.
And then obviously, even though we're black, we'll still get dehydrated because of the sun. So
Okay.
I would put something, wear something that I can cover over,
Okay.
like the Arabs do. Something similar to
so
that.
add some
Yeah.
clothing to put. Okay.
If you drink water, you can survive for quite a while with just drinking water. So I wouldn't take food, but
take
what I might take is a phone. If I had,
Solar.
yeah,
Okay.
because only because if it was able to guide me to where the nearest city or somewhere like that, then Satnav, then I would take that if it was working.
Okay.
If it had power that I could say. Do a
Remember,
Satnav to see.
I don't know where you're coming out.
See,
That
that's it.
this-
I was thinking about the phone, but I'm thinking there's no cell towers around. So how am I gonna
maybe.
do that?
You know,
No
from the
connection. No
biblical
connection.
Or maybe
From the biblical days,
the-
you navigate with the
Yeah,
stars.
with
the stars,
the
yeah.
sun,
Something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd need to know
It's true.
directions.
It's
Where
true. It's true.
where's the nearest community, and then I'll make my way there. So
Well, you gotta know, the sun rises in
Get some jerk chicken
where the
when you
sun
get
And
rises.
this one was
the sun
jerk.
sets.
Don't leave them. You soon find out
Star
the
of
minute the
David,
answer.
and you navigate using the stars.
yeah.
You know, we'll laugh. I tell
This is
you.
how our ancestors did it. You travel light, you travel far.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
At least you
So-
Enlighten us.
I will.
Come on, I wanna
Thank you
know.
so much
Yeah.
for answering. I'm going to tell you what I would bring, and then I'm going to give you the reason now. I'd bring a compass to find out where I'm going. I'd bring one of them flick knife. I don't know what the name is of it's called now. And I'd bring my lip gloss because I love it so much. Now, the reason why I've asked you, I want to know if you're prepared in real life. If everything starts to cut off electric, can you survive? Have you got your candles at home? Have you got your matches? Have you got your lighter? So that's the reason why I asked you. And clearly, none of you are prepared because you want to be a fashion show host.
Oh, yeah,
You want jerk and things. So
Season.
I want a piece of jerk.
and you want a piece of season.
I'll have a piece of
Go
jerk
back.
save.
You gotta go back.
You gotta go back.
But
and
did you
keep
say
on
that
the
though,
go.
brother?
Well, no, because I'm not bringing my go back in the desert.
Yeah.
In the desert, you gotta be light and you gotta
Yeah.
be nimble.
It's true.
So I don't know
It's
if
true.
anyone has watched those
They're,
those movies.
back in the day,
No. It's
Castaway.
what's the movie? There's a third one coming out.
Not Raiders of the Lost.
What's that movie with the desert? They're in the desert.
Probably you started it,
I
David.
can't
Come on.
remember what the name of the movie is.
What was the synopsis? What was it about?
So it's basically desert people and people have come from
Oh,
the
June.
stars.
I was thinking Dune.
I wasn't
thinking
June.
Wait,
I was in June too.
Dune.
Yeah, I was in June too.
Yeah.
So what does it? So it shows you.
So in Dune,
Yeah.
these are desert dwellers.
And they take the water from the.
They take the water from the
Yes,
air,
yes,
from their sweat.
yes.
You don't waste a beat of
Yeah,
sweat.
yeah, oh yeah,
And
from the suit.
They have a particular suit
Yeah.
that allows you to survive in that kind of atmosphere, right? And these guys travel light. You don't have anything on you.
Yes.
You
Okay.
have a little sword, but they travel light.
Light.
And you watch that movie, and the whole movie is based in the desert.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So when these guys
I'm in
are
the second one.
traveling-
I'm on the rocks. If anyone wants to know.
Yeah, we want to know,
yeah,
of
But
course.
you watch it because
Yeah.
I like this movie.
Yeah,
franchise.
it is good.
But out of all watching that, not one of you said anything of
No, but this is how they operate.
No, but
they
I think
operated
that's
linen,
And they-
everyone
and they
wears
survive.
linen.
No,
And
not
they
an ounce of
survive.
water.
Okay.
Not an ounce of water goes to waste.
Not
It's
an
like the
ounce of
sweat is
water.
evaporated into and
you
converted.
drink it
Yeah, it's
back
very,
and,
it's done very
They
well.
wear
That's a bit-
desalination suits,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Okay.
So when you think back to Gaddafi, what Gaddafi was doing was he was putting in these aquifers, in the desert. Whilst he was in power, this guy was regenerating the desert. He was reducing the Saharan in his country, in Libya, in any case, because he would have these aquifers in the desert where he has these tents and it basically forms water, like massive water aquifers.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
done that. I
using
didn't
from
know
Very,
that.
oh, he's very.
He was such a revolutionary.
Yes, he was.
And when you listen to the stories about him, again, this is the reason why I write this series of books.
Yeah.
Because the story of Gaddafi, no one knows the story of
Didn't know
Gaddafi.
that.
And in very brief terms, Gaddafi lived in a tent. Famously lived in a tent. And the reason why he lived in a tent, because he swore that he would live in a tent until every single person in Libya had a home.
Imagine
That's
that.
the reason why he lived in a tent. You know,
So that's why he was-
There's so many things about Gaddafi that you don't know,
That's deep.
that you never got told. But he was a revolutionary.
Yeah.
Proper. Did not
Yeah.
know that. Right. So the second question is this. Again, think. Like a QSL battery. Just think. But I don't know. Davey, I'm going to have to maybe tweak the question because it might... Because you've gone through so much, right? I'm going to say the question and see how it will...
I've been through so much, but
Yeah?
I'm probably the happiest person now because
Okay.
when I got stabbed to death and I came back
Yeah.
and I said I got a second chance at life, and now I just enjoy life.
just
and
enjoy it,
try
okay.
and make the most of every day.
I'm going to try and make you see if there was a happy moment. I don't know if there is, but this is a broad question,
Yeah, go
right?
on.
What would you... Oh, yes, this is the start of it. This is my good lip gloss, everybody. Today, it's worth £1 million. Bam! Would you take that and give me the reason why? Or go back to age 6 with all the knowledge that you've grown with? Tell me which one would you choose and why?
I can already put age 4. So what I didn't tell you,
Yeah.
sorry, age 4. I actually went to a home where after a year they were the best parents. I called them mum and dad, and I lived on the farm. I lived next door to Paul McCartney, and
Wow.
I was like a feral kid with forage in the fields for food, whatever was in season. I was obsessed with hunting or gathering. So I had a bow and arrow. I tried to hunt deers. I'm only age like 14. So my childhood, that
was the best.
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one would you choose then? Would you go back to that or take the million? Go back to that.
Listen, I love that childhood there.
Was
yeah.
was best?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh.
It was bliss. Yeah, the best
Thank-
time ever.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing with me that. Brother, here's £1 million here. Look at you. Will you take it because the world is listening to you? Right. Would you take this and why? Or go back to age 6 with all the knowledge that you've gone through, even trauma that you've gone through. Which one would you choose and why?
Well, I think at least so. Am I going back to age 6 with the knowledge, or just going back to age 6 at that time?
You're going
without
back
it?
with age, with all that you've come to now. So all, say if you're 30, with all of that, what you've gone through, what you're going through, would you rather go back and be 6? You know?
I would go back because I would be able to shape things differently. I would be able to make better decisions because almost similar to my brother here, I had a very traumatic, dysfunctional childhood. But I was happy at those times because I was ignorant of all of the things that were happening around. It's only until getting older and looking back and saying, wow, that was messed up, but I had fun.
Yeah.
So now I would be able to take what I know now and go back and have an even more clearer lens of what's really going on, which would allow me to make better decisions along the way.
Along the way.
To navigate, yeah.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that. Sweet beloved, £1 million or going back to age 6?
I would go back to age 6
As well.
because, to be honest,
Yes.
my life would be different. I think your emotional health and your mental health and all of that is more important than money, because if you're dysfunction within, if you're hurt, or if your life is just run by fear, if you have the money, it doesn't bring any joy.
Yeah.
So I believe for me, my emotional health and all the decisions that I've made out of fear, I would have done it differently.
Okay.
So I think that is the core for me, definitely.
All right. That's all. Let me just turn this around so we can see it in your face which one you're going to take. You know? 1 second. Hold on, people. Here he is. He's the last answer. Right. Let me re-say the question again. As you know, my £1 million lip gloss. You know I love my lip gloss. Rastafari, will you take this, £1 million, and if you do, why? Or the same as the other guests, go back to age 6 and why? Which one would you take?
I'm going to take the £1 million.
Lord have mercy, people! Everybody,
I'll
let's boo
explain
it, boo! Not really.
I'll explain the reason. Nothing that I've done in the past will I change now. because
Wow.
it wouldn't. It's made me the person I am today. You know,
Great
so
answer.
I'm not change. I'm not going back there to change anything. I'm just gonna live my life in the same way. I wouldn't change one thing that I've done.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Wow.
change it, because if I did
If you
change
did.
any of those things, I would not be the Rasta roller you see today.
Sure.
Genuinely not. You know, and that's how I would answer that, if I'm to be perfectly honest.
Well, all right then, people of the world.
Fair.
Rastarola took the £1 million, but he's not having this because of my good lip gloss.
I
And
shouldn't wear lip gloss anyway.
hey,
Hey, I'm easy, man. Sometimes I go for one of these
Well, I bet-
interviews
oh.
and they're putting all kind of stuff on.
Yeah.
it.
yeah,
I'm
because when
thinking,
you're
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing
Too
TV,
much
that
shine,
makeup,
too much
isn't
shine,
it?
You know,
I know,
they're
I know.
putting like a whole bunch of makeup on, and you know, I'm thinking, okay, how long before I get all of this wiped off?
And that's how
You
I feel.
know,
I don't.
I
'cause
got lip gloss going on. You know, I'm doing stuff.
And the powder and all that,
Yeah,
isn't it?
some of these companies, and you know, they're like laying on. You know, you go and sit down in makeup, and you're sitting beside famous people, and you know,
Yeah.
you just they put anything on your face.
It's true.
Right, I've got another question. Now think about it, because I don't know the answer to this, but I just want to know what you believe this question, the answer is. David, if I'm coming to you, I'm going to ask you, who are you? Who
Right.
are you?
How do I have to describe it short or long?
However you want to, just tell me
So,
who you are.
what's this?
Yeah.
I think for all that I've said so far, people
Yes.
are going to be surprised at this answer. So, I'm a person that suffered such bad trauma, and I know that it really should have messed me up. So, long story short, I don't think I mentioned it. I got stabbed to death, and the after effects of that was so bad. I lost my pectoral muscle, and I was a top fitness model at the time. So not that I'm vain in that sense, but of my work. I had agoraphobia, body dysmorphia. I was
That
on
was after the
antidepressant-
stabbing? After the-
Antidepressants.
Oh.
Was on recreational drugs for a period. Tried to commit suicide a couple of times. I just felt I was in. And to get back, watch it.
Yeah.
And it was slowly, watch it. So I came off the antidepressants, but I just did cold turkey. And you're not supposed to. That's where the suicidal thoughts came in. Yeah, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to taper down. And I honestly, I didn't think there was any way back. I just wanted to end it all. And it was from the. I'll show you the stabbing. It's tiny.
Yeah.
But it went through my artery. It was like a 1 in a million stabbing.
Wow.
So I lost my pectoral muscle. It took a while to. Died in the ambulance. For me to get back. And I'm genuinely. You see my Instagram.
I saw.
doing
Yeah, I
gymnastics
saw.
and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, I saw.
And now I'd honestly say to you, I'm probably the happiest person.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, yeah, because when you overcome adversity, like, and you get a second chance at life,
Man.
and every day, this is my ethos. Every day is I want to have as much fun as possible.
100%.
At the end of the day,
100%.
I just want to have as much
I
fun
feel
as
ya.
possible.
Yeah, man.
And I see people so negative, and I'm going, you've got so much, like, you don't realise.
Yeah,
And
it
then
was something.
I'm not saying. You know, there's the other thing that kept me going as well. There's always someone worse off than you.
100%,
That's another thing
that's
as well.
it.
And so to get back and have a second chance, and now every day you see my. I'm always like I'm dancing
Yeah,
at 3 a.m.
that's
in the morning, DJing.
Yeah.
Because I know that now.
So this is who you are.
Yeah.
Thank you so
There you go.
much. I appreciate that
Come
so
on.
much.
Come on.
Brother, who are you? Who are you? When somebody asks you, who are you? Who are you?
Me,
Yeah.
I'm a guy that's like, I like to use the term when I meet people, what you see is what you get with me. I'm a straight shooter. I don't talk out the side of my mouth. When people meet me and get to know me and they have usually a good impression about me, I let them know, look, what you see isn't going to switch at all. This is who I am. And it really does come from kind of like how David said, like, I've had a traumatic childhood, which even like my brother also did mention, these things shaped who I am now. And it's true.
Yes.
If I was to go back to being 6 and made changes, it would be small changes, not big, massive ones, but just ones that would have kind of benefited me rather than some of the knucklehead things that we all do when we're younger. But my life, even coming to now, has molded me to be a person that I know I can be. If I say something, I usually try to keep my word. I think the power of words for me is so important that I pay attention to what people say. I pay attention to what comes out of my mouth. And if I say something, I try to always make sure that I'm going to do what I've said. I'm very careful of what I say. So I'm a person that I'm just a straight person that I have a heart for helping people, but I don't force what I want for people on people, because I've learned you can't help people that don't want help.
Yep, and you can't help everyone either.
And you can't help everyone. So for me, I'm just a guy that if I see a situation, I don't really harbor hate within me. I'll see a person and I judge people based on what they give me. I assess them based on what they do. If I see them doing something, I might be like, all right, there's one red flag, but I'm just going to continue, because I know I got to feed them more rope to see what they're going to do with it. Because when you give somebody rope, they can try to hang you, but they can also use that as a lifeline to help somebody else. So I watch what people do with what I give of myself, and I'll give a little bit and a little bit, and I watch how people are. But I remain the same, but the amount of myself that I would give is based on how people are, because you have to know how to deal with people. You have to be kind, but you can't be kind just to everybody, because people will take your kindness for a weakness and then abuse it. So you have to know when to give and not to give. So for me, I'm just a person that I'm just real. I try to really treat everybody with a certain level of love and kindness. And if people show me that they're not really deserving of that, then I'll pull it back. Because for me, I'm not going to cast my pearls to the swine just to see it just go and be thrown away. I'm gonna treat people based on how, like, for instance, when I met you, I was walking by, minding my own business, and all I hear is, hey, that's a really nice outfit. And you just pull me to the side. Next thing you know, you're talking about the radio station. I'm like, look, I'm in a rush. Just go right over there. You see my wife? I'm coming. And then when we came back, I made up my mind. I said, because I always saw you reacted to that one room spray, I said, you know what? I said, Lana, we have to give her that one that she wants. But then you disappeared.
Yeah,
so
I went on 360 and then I was tired. I was tired, my chunk.
So I was looking to you, but I made up my mind. When I see her, I'm going to come and I'm going to gift her with that one that I know she loves. So it's in the car. It's coming.
Thank you,
so
darling.
That's me.
That's who you are.
That's me.
Sister, who are you?
Well, identity means a lot to me, and I think that since I was born, I didn't really know who I was.
I think it's outside.
Yeah.
Someone whistling outside. Sorry.
Yeah. So since I was born, I didn't really know who I was. I knew that I was a UK citizen because I was born here and going through, life with going at school and having friends and stuff, and then hearing lots of bad things about people like me, and thinking, where am I from? Oh, Jamaica. My mum and dad's from Jamaica, but I know that there was a transatlantic slave. So I think right now what I'm going through, I think identity is very, very important for me. And I think that I work with young people, and I think the reason why a lot of them are going through what they're going through because they don't know who they are. But I would first of all say that I'm a daughter of the Most High, and I've got value. I'm precious in His sight. Me just being me, whether I'm black or white, me just being me, I'm precious. I mean something to Him.
Yes, and you're important as well.
He's the one who made me, and that brings the level of my confidence up. Whereas before it wasn't. But now I know who I am, and I think that everybody deserves chances in life. And I work with young people. I see what they're going through. There's a lot of young people who are they have social anxiety, and they're in their home. The unemployment amongst the youth is very, very high. And I had a caseload of up to about 100. And most of them, well, I would say at least 40% of them were at home. And 16, 17, 18-year-olds, they said that do nothing because they said they're too scared to go out for several reasons.
What's happening, huh?
And mental health as well.
Yeah.
So I said, if I'm encouraging them, about, moving forward with their lives, taking little steps. I need to encourage myself. I need to be a light for them. So that's another reason why I went into, just trying to fulfill my dreams. And my dreams is to touch people's hearts with a product, with something that means a lot to them. And I know there's lots of bad news everywhere, all around the world. But as long as, within your home, you can bring a little joy into people's homes. So I believe that I'm precious and I'm a daughter of the Most High. I believe that for myself.
Cha, come on now, high five. After all, Rastarola, thank you, sis, for saying that. You really brought me to tears nearly in my chest. Lord have mercy, Rastarola, who are you? Cha, come on now.
You just said it. I am the Rastarola.
Hey,
I am that slice of joy every time I ride by.
Yes,
I am the person who's gonna push peace and love, not hate.
Yes,
I am just that light for that brief moment that I ride by. Or if you go to my social media pages, it's always going to be joy. It's never going to be negativity.
Yeah.
And I'd say I just am that. I am the Rastarola who brings the joy.
Yeah.
And it's not even more complicated.
Thank you all. What was you going to say?
No, simple.
Isn't it? Yeah. Can I tell you who I am?
Tell us.
I am. I might as well in it because I want to. You know what I mean? I am. I don't know if am I a survivor though. I don't know, or I'm still living. I'm still living. Yeah, I'm still.
You have lots of life in you.
Yeah, I think.
Vibrant.
Yeah.
You're very
so
vibrant.
19 years ago, I was given a year to live because I've got a rare cancer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was rude. I swore at him. I said, "You ever effing 1 year?" That's what I said. Yeah, I said I've got to see my son grow up. I've got to see grandbabies, and my son, bless your soul, you've given me 3 grandbabies. In my journey of cancer, which has been 19 years in October, I have got my PhD in media journalism. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, I had to say it. You know what I mean? I had to say it because they didn't believe. They didn't believe. You know.
And have his footsteps there.
Yeah, you know, because they said that you wouldn't be here, so I had to prove that I'm going to be here. So,
where was your cancer?
It's still in my blood. I'm still living with it. Yeah, there's no cure. But you know what? I'm still living, man. You have to just let it go, innit? And live.
Hold on. So,
it's unusual cancer.
But it's not terminal.
When you say terminal, I mean there's no cure.
Yeah, but it was probably short in your life.
In that respect, yeah. So how I got it is my mum breastfed me, or the person that gave birth to me breastfed me, and she passed it through to me and to my brother and to my half sister. So my half sister is half
breast milk.
Yeah, because there's 3 ways you can get this kind of cancer. You can get it through blood transfusion, sexual. And my dad was a Gallus, so he had a whole heap of women, you know, and breastfeeding. No, so she breastfeed. Yeah, nobody knows about it. Yeah, so that's how it's called HTVL. Yes, people, it's called HTVL 1 and 2. It stands for human, something and the other, viral, something and the other. I can't remember, but look it up. HTVL 1 and 2.
Do you have to take anything for it?
There's nothing that they just monitor me, take a load of bloods from me. I have a lot of I lose a lot of iron, so I have a lot of infusions.
Really?
Glucose infusions though, not. I refuse to have somebody else's blood in me. If I've got blood cancer, I don't want no one else's blood unless it's my son.
Intravenous infusions of vitamins and that.
So recently I had to go to the hospital for them to do a what the heck is it called? IV, iron IV. Yeah, they gave me that.
All different types.
Listen, I took my son there, said, look on the bag, make sure it's not pig's blood or somebody else's blood. He's like, Mum, you're so over there. I said, listen now, I'm not able. You know what I mean? Because these people, they will give me somebody else and I've already got disease blood. I don't need nothing more.
Pure dodgy business they'll do if you're not watching.
The hepatitis scandal, what happened back in the 80s, so come on now. I ain't taking
tennis player, you remember
Arthur Ashe?
Arthur Ashe.
Arthur Ashe. Yes.
He won Wimbledon once.
Is that how he
First, that's how he got
went
AIDS.
to get a blood transfusion. And he got AIDS.
He got AIDS
from the transfusion.
From the blood was contaminated.
Yeah,
so I'm not taking no risk.
That's how he died. People thought he contracted it He just literally went to get a blood transfusion.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
People are negligent. They don't care.
They don't care. Remember, it's a business. A doctor is a business.
Yes.
It's not love. It's a business.
It's
They
a
get every
practice.
patient is a money. You
It's
know.
not perfection. They're practicing on you. So when they get it wrong, they
That's
say,
why it says
was a
GP practice.
Hey.
Oh, it doesn't say GP already, does it? It says
That's it.
GP practice.
They're
So, you
practicing
know,
on people.
just be aware when, like I said, always talk up. And again, because I used to work in the NHS, I am very vocal. So they had to give me a professor. I've got a professor. I ain't got the consultant, I've got a professor. Because they don't ramp with me. Sorry, it doesn't get on with me, darling. But you know, we don't ramp with me.
When it's your health.
It's my health. Come on now.
Yeah, it's
Come
true.
on, my, you know.
Why did you decide to go in this?
To this, I want to give back.
Yeah,
because that was the thing. I want to give back. But my son said I talk too much. I said, "Mum, you speak too much. Don't do it." So I said, "All right then." But I was aware that I speak real fast, and he said, "No, you don't." I said, "I do." And he said, "Just do it, Mum. I can see you doing that."
Nor your people understand you.
Yeah, you have to
We
make
all
sense.
speak too fast.
You know.
So we understand you
it
just
varies.
fine.
You know, you need that. You need.
Yeah.
There's no radio voice. I don't think. You know, it's a cross section. Yeah, it's a cross section. So anyone, doesn't matter what your voice tone is.
And I wanted to give people a voice. Those who are unheard, you know, I've had homeless people come in, I've had young people that have battled drugs and this and that and come in and trusted me to talk, you know, that alone, you know, gives me that. Yeah, absolutely. So that's why.
The stories need to be told.
Yes.
Stories.
Yeah.
That's true.
And that's why I'm so grateful for you, David, for opening up, because it's not easy to come to a stranger and speak it out like this.
If I can just say this, you know what? It's not. So when you suffer like such abuse and stuff, so you close up, you become a closed book, and I wouldn't talk to. So I'm 53. I know I look young.
Listen, I'm a year older than you. You're still there.
Boxing. It's what boxing does here.
No, but you look good. Your skin is still tight.
That's boxing. So I wouldn't talk. So I'm 53 now. I know. But
look how much time you have to say. Drop the mic. Drop.
So I only started speaking out at 49, and then what happened was this: is the response now. I just get messages from everyone. I really resonate with your situation, and like, thank you for speaking up.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing, is thank you for speaking up, because
that,
people being in my position, and maybe like I would never have spoke out. And then when you actually do, and people start going, oh, you should.
Yes.
So now it's a snowball effect. So like, obviously you've got podcasts and stuff, but then I just said I'm going to write a book.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Nice one.
Yeah. Get it out.
And then
And you've helped someone. You don't know somebody in another country now has heard your story, and it's allowed them to speak now.
So many people said, oh, I'm in a similar situation. I'm so pleased you spoke out, and it's making me now want to come forward. If I can help one person, I'll be happy.
You help the next one.
You write your audio, you can narrate your own book.
Yeah.
You know, good friend of mine, one of the first black
that's the other
British.
thing, you're writing what you're saying. When I'm actually writing it now, it's like therapy.
Yes.
It's therapeutic, getting it out.
Does it upset you still though when of course.
So I do it in the mornings.
Yeah.
So I'm up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, ADHD. So and the amount of times I've cried.
Of course,
My cats are like consoling me. They're like, it'll be alright. No. But I cried.
But the thing is, you said it. A lot of men won't say that they've cried. So it speaks that you've come to say, you know, I cry. You've let somebody else say, you know what, I could talk about my story now. You know what I mean? That is why, you know, it's so important.
It's good
no
that
matter
you do
what,
that.
you know.
I know a guy that just recently he was talking about how he hasn't seen his kids, and he's like, I almost cried, but I couldn't do that. I said, that's your problem. I said, you suffer from MMS. He's like, what's that? I said, macho man syndrome.
Wow,
you're going on like you can't cry. I said, when you do actually cry, you're going to explode. You're going to probably be, you know what I mean, suicidal and homicidal, because you need to let it out.
You have to.
The hood, the ghetto tells men that they can't cry and they shouldn't cry because it's
emasculating.
That's a lie. It's a lie.
Society.
It's relief.
It's
a relief when you actually let it
But
out.
I want to normalize it. Just like I want to normalize disability, normalize. I met someone at Taste of Africa the other day, and she was in a wheelchair, and she said, "What's wrong with you?" 'Cause she showed me the stick. I said, "Listen, I got cancer, I got neuropathy, I got this and I got that. Let's just normalize it. Today is our day. Let's just normalize it. Let's not say we're disabled. Let's say we are able. So what? You know what I mean? As long as I look good like David, then I'm all right. You see what I'm saying, David? You think you alone can look good? Lucky.
You're not cancer, you're different.
Yeah.
I tell you.
I'll give you a little transfusion of my one.
Will ya? Well, thank you, darling.
All right.
I still need to screen it because boy, I'm able. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, people, for just sharing everything. And you know, it really has helped a lot of everybody. And we have had, wow, okay, 1.4 on there. At 5, now all of you gone quiet now because I told you off about not being naughty on the thingy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, people, we have 12 minutes. Is there anything you'd like to say to the world? Is there any?
Sorry.
Anything you want to, an everlasting moment? Is there anything you want to share? And if you do, you all got 2, 4, 6, 8, 2.5 minutes each. Go ahead, Davey. You go first.
No, I just want to say, any kid who resonates with obviously my story, you know, speak up, you know, seek help, tell someone, don't bottle it up. Because trust me, like the stress and the anxiety, and then you might end up doing something silly that you regret. And for me, talking, like I would lose so many relationships because like there were so many situations where I just couldn't explain why I was doing certain stuff, not cheating or anything, but just acting in certain ways because I don't know how to
you didn't know how to let it come out. Yeah, of course.
What I'm feeling with my partner, and so it ruined so many relationships for me. I won't lie. And so talk it out.
Talk it out.
Seek help.
Yep. Thank you so much, David. Brother.
I agree. I think that communication, I always say communication has the ability to kill or build. And so when we're going through things, I always encourage people to talk. Find whoever it is that you could talk, but you have to know that who you find is somebody that is worthy of hearing what you're going through. But it's very important. And to use positivity, because as I say, the power of words, I think that with your situation, I think because of your spirit and the way that you speak will continue to allow you to last much longer than any doctor would ever say, because you refuse to speak negative about who you are and what your situation is. And there's power in that, because when we speak, there are sound waves, there are frequencies that actually travel in the atmosphere. And if you're speaking positivity, it's going right through you in the same way that when you speak negativity, it actually causes a negative effect. I remember looking up a study that said that people who hold resentment and anger, it actually brings in disease. And if you look at the word disease, it breaks down to the word dis-ease. So when you have dis-ease inside you, you actually cause... It's like when you're angry, your blood and everything goes like a tidal wave. It's like a mad storm inside your body. Whereas when you choose to be calm in the middle of a storm, everything starts to get settled and you find a level of peace. And that's where I think I've always kind of had people ask me, why are you so calm? Why are you? And it's like, because I choose to. Because when I tell people all that I've gone through, it'd be like David. It's like, they're like, and you didn't turn out being dead or in jail or whatever. And I'm just like, look, the world has enough problems. I didn't want this for me, but I was put into it, but I still had to make choices. Did I make all good choices? No. But I still make choices that at the end of the day, I was able to learn from it. And I always also tell people that life is a test. You may go to school until a certain age, but you don't stop learning. And in life, you're going to get a pop quiz. And if you fail it, you're going to have to do it again. And if you pass it, you're only going to go up to the next level, and then there's going to be another test. And that's the way life goes. So I always just encourage people, have that kind of frame of mind of how you look at things, and it will help you. Don't be so quick to jump into something. Take time. When I meet people, I always just watch them and assess them. I don't jump to conclusions. I just watch and assess them, because I know they will show me who they are. All you got to do is watch.
Thank you, darling.
So that's it from me.
Oh, bless you, brother. Sister, come on. You got your 2 minutes. Come on,
Yeah,
darling.
it might not last for 2 minutes, but what I would say.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Well, all right then, but
She
go
gave a
on.
warning. That's good.
yeah, what I would say is
Yes.
don't be afraid to dream. Don't be afraid to, actualize your dreams and your ideas. There's a lot of avenues out there that could actually help you to get to the next stage. If you've got a little idea, don't say, well, it's not going to do anything. Try it out, see what you can do with it. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear stop you. Even if you do fail, at least you tried.
Yeah.
So yeah, because myself and John, we were in the same position, and we saw this advert from this lady, and she turned out to be from a company that's working for the BBC, and they were looking for innovations. They were looking for entrepreneurs with just a tiny little idea. So we went for the interview, and they really liked the idea. So we were a part of this. What was it called again?
The Big Idea Works with Sarah Davies,
Yeah.
formerly of Dragon's Den.
Yeah.
So
So what we had to do is go in and just tell the idea, and then there was all these engineers, and one of them was chosen to see if they can prototype it.
Yeah.
Which they did. So sometimes you just have to. I think the main thing is don't never give up.
Yes.
Just continue. If it's good, it will eventually work. With prayer, it will eventually work. If it's His will,
Yes.
you continue, but never be afraid, because it's deposited in you for a reason.
Yeah.
Where did you get the idea? It's deposited in you for a reason, and maybe that's your way out of whatever poverty or whatever it is. So that's all I would say.
Thank you, my darling. Rastarola. We've got 5 minutes even. Sure,
Sounds like a children's film.
Just it rolls off the tongue.
I gotta tell people how to spell that, surprisingly,
Is it?
It's Rasta with an A, roller with an A. It's
Rolla.
Roller.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
you
sounds
see.
like, it sounds like that though.
It's an iteration.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like
People put an
roller.
ER, but people always put an ER on the end.
Yeah, because
It's Rasta.
Rasta Roller. Wanna hear it here? Live and direct. Rasta Roller.
Yes.
Sure, after all. Rasta Roller, come with your
I mean,
3
what can I
minutes.
say? Live your authentic life.
Yeah.
Right? There are things that you want to do. It doesn't have to be anything grand to the world. It could be something as small as, you want to sing. Go into your bathroom, go and sing there. You want to write. You want to smile. You got something that you want to do. Live your authentic life. We can't exist. There's only one life. It's like you watch these programs and it's only live once.
Yes.
When it's not live anymore, that's it. Watching it on playback, it's never the same thing. So live your life in full color. Live live. Do you know what I mean? Don't just restrain yourself and put yourself in a box, and there are things that you want to do. I mean, I think myself, I've been a civil engineer for 20 years. A lot of the cycle routes that I ride on, I've designed some of those routes. I go through London and I can point, I designed that. I work for that board, I designed that. So many things.
Yeah.
I was a highway engineer for 20 years. And now I'm moving towards being the Rasta roller. That is my authentic self. That's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yes.
I'm not supposed to be behind a desk somewhere designing road safety schemes. I've done it. I need to be out there. I get as much fulfillment just cycling along. Just the smile from someone brings me so much more fulfillment than being a civil engineer does. Even writing these stories for children, just kind of like, spreading that word. So there are things that you want to do, and you're thinking, should I maybe find one day a week and start doing that thing and see how it goes and see what it dovetails into.
Thank you, Rasta Roller with a A. See, I had to think. Okay, we got 3 more minutes. I just wanted
that's all
to.
your 3.
Oh, look at you, Rasta Roller. What's wrong with you? Lord, what you want? What you want from me? Tell them what you want from me. Oh my God! I just want to say, don't ever listen to when they tell you no. You know what I mean? Don't go against the grain. and be brave, like I did. I jumped out of a thingy. What do you call it?
Plane.
Yeah, I done a
Bungee.
not a bungee. The other thing. What's the thing called?
Skydive.
Not skydive. I done a skydive. Yeah.
Wow.
I done it, and they said I couldn't do it because if you're ill and you got cancer, you can't do it. I said okay, so I didn't say nothing. I signed the thing. When I came out, I said, by the way, I've got cancer. I'll see you later when I done the job. Yeah, that's what you do. You know what I mean? You can't take me nowhere. It doesn't matter. You have to try, man. What do you mean you don't think after you give it advice? You have to try and do it.
Bungee jumping, you know, jumping out.
Don't think of the negative of it. Just
I do
do
anything
it.
once.
Yeah, try something once at least, you know?
Yeah, I have serious fear of heights.
Have you?
Yeah, really bad. 2 bungee jumps, calm, 1 forward, 1
You've done
backwards.
it.
Backwards is really
See?
scary. Yeah, when you go to back because you can't see the floor for a period, for like about the first, and you just feel like there's nothing.
Yeah, it's a good feeling, isn't it?
The rush, like that, the rush,
adrenaline.
Yeah.
the dopamine.
adrenaline.
I mean, I
Telling
slept for 2 days.
Just wired.
Every orifice was open up.
That's when you know you're alive.
Yeah.
Online.
Beautiful.
You need that.
You need that feeling.
You need that feeling.
You need that natural adrenaline. You know.
And if you do the skydive, you'll feel as though you've met God and air. That's all I can explain. It's like God and clouds, honestly. And I felt so clean. And I'm going to say it in this way. There was nothing inside me, if that makes sense. That's how I felt when I landed. I was like, oh my God, everything's gone from me. I feel like back to normal again, you know? So it was like that. Yeah, man.
joy,
Great experience.
the
The joy of everything, you know? Yeah, man. So do it, people. Do it, do it, do it, do it with love. Just do it, you know? Don't be afraid. Life is short enough, so don't be afraid. I have 1 minute, and I want to thank all my guests for today. I appreciate each and every one of you so much for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Where can I find what are your socials?
Yes, what's the socials? Quick, say your socials. Talk it out there, quick. Talk. Zulay, the show is done.
Okay.
But we're still live on TikTok. Thank you all TikTok and everyone else.
No, I do want to know what's your page so I can follow you.
Oh,
Your website and your Instagram.
So, give us. I was going to say exactly the same thing. Give us your. So mine is Roughneck Boxer. PT. Roughneck
Where's your
Boxer.
phone?
Yeah, where's your phone? Have you got a phone?
I don't.
You don't carry phone?
What's yours? I'll do yours now.
I don't.
You don't do all that?
Phones over there somewhere like
What's
I'm in
yours?
the moment.
Listen, sister, we have to try and get on the bike. Even if we don't move it, we have to try our best. Sit on there and take a picture. Bravo, yeah, all of you have to, all you men have to hold us up on there.
The top one.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
We're gonna, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to take a picture with me and you you by yourself, and I'm going to put you on the website for 24 hours. Yeah? So that people can see and reach out to you and blah, blah, blah. All right? Good.
I just want one with the things.
No problem. Yeah, you're going to be here. If you want it from here as well, wherever you want it. I'm just going to stop this and then...
Like I was really important.
You're important. What's wrong with you?
What's that?
You are important.
Man.
Who's this?
Oi.
I'm telling you there. Sure.
Okay. Yeah,
And you know what I like about how you ride? You look so suave and sophisticated.
but you're
Isn't
right,
it?
you
It's
know
just
what, you're
rather...
right, because that's something that if you saw that going by, you'd be like, even I'll be like,
Yeah, you just look twice, man. You'll be like, whoa.
but I'll be like a little kid like that.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
I love history.
Yes.
And that I would be like, what? That's but a black man.
I have to get this man.
Yeah.
That was
Trust
that
me.
was like the first time when I wrote
With that cap and the glasses.
and yeah.
But if I say Rasta, I'll be
I'm like, what?
And
you
that's
just
the
steal
thing.
that.
Yeah.
You just steal that vibe. Man.
Yeah.
It's what they call it like the purple cow. You know,
Go to
there's a book.
schools. Do you go to...
I'm about to start it in September.
Okay, I'm going to tag you all here.
Yeah, so
Dave, do you Instagram?
Yes.
What's your
Roughneck Boxer.
Roughneck?
Of course.
Roughneck Boxer PT.
Hillingdon.
Yeah, yeah.
But
You live...
RUFF.
Okay.
RUFF.
I'm in Wilsden.
Boxer.
Okay, I'll
So
be in
like-
touch with
Just
you,
rough
yeah?
boxer or
No, Roughneck.
neck? Okay.
Yeah,
And
NEC.
so I'm tagging you on this
Easy
video.
to
That
find.
rough
Roughneck
neck.
Boxer.
I'm holding a...
PT.
event at Oxford.
Ah, yes, come. Yeah. Okay.
Tens across
No, you can't.
Oh, you're not on Instagram, is it?
Lovely to have you.
You're not.
We are.
Are you?
But it's just we just set it up.
For your
just
side.
My Instagram.
Yeah, give me the. I want the football. So I can add it on here. Spell it for me. A spa.
You are.
Have you got a manager for your-
SELF.
I need to
S
I
L
like
E F. Let's have a look. Okay, let me see. So I'm adding you on the so that you can get the video. Okay, let's see.
Surely you must
luxury
do
brand.
some sort of book is financial.
Yeah.
You need.
Yeah.
No, I like luxury.
So yeah, yours just you are.
Oh right, okay. S P.
Yeah, I go to
SPA,
schools, I do talks about public health, the importance of
And then
riding
self.
bicycles,
S-
you know, just very simple things.
Eh?
Nice.
Davey, I'm going to take just here 1 second. Let me just do this one. Rasta roller.
Yeah,
And it's
I wanna
R.
give you my-
But
Yeah, I give you-
S Rasta, as in. Let's have a look if it comes up.
Oh, you gotta type,
Rasta.
I'm there. I think
Is it? Can you see yourself?
right there.
This one is
Yeah,
you.
I'm in
So
the, I'm
I've
amongst the Rastas.
I've tagged you on this video, so you see it on your page. That saves me from downloading it and sending it individually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's that.
You can collaborate if you want. I mean,
Oh, can I collaborate with you as well? Okay, let me put collaboration there.
Yeah,
As well?
You on mine. That's
Okay,
fine.
I've downloaded that. Let me do collaboration. Hold on. Listen, I'm trying to learn these things. You don't think I'm really like that? Lord. Okay, let's see. Because this is the radio's phone, so I just wanted to
so is it? I think you posted it. It's not.
I posted.
Is it not? Is it?
That was my last week's one. So I've just posted it. So I've tagged you now. So when I've thinked I'll add the
Yeah, so
collaboration.
you gotta edit
Yeah.
that post.
Yes.
So you go into the post.
Yes.
Edit the post.
And then
you
invite.
can just say.
Yeah,
so you go
tag,
edit
it goes,
the post.
Edit the post,
It's got
okay.
collab. You got add tag, or you go on to the
So
other
take
side
that
that
off
says
and then-
collaborator.
Okay.
You want me to help
It's
you
got
with
two.
that?
Yeah.
Okay,
let
let
me.
me help you with that.
Yeah, help me because
Yeah, you've got
honestly,
tag,
God.
tag or add collaborator.
Escalation. And all of them is on there. All of oops, names. Oop. Okay. Right. While you're doing that,
Right.
so
Post
this is Instagram. This is iPhone. I'm not so
Yeah,
good
yeah.
at iPhone.
So.
You look in there and do that. Right, people. I've got to love you and leave you because I've taken some pictures.
Same.
Yeah, I know I gotta go.
Wait a
This car
minute,
before I
because
get
I
a ticket.
take picture from there. We have to take picture on the
I
bike,
know.
and mine has got like half an hour on my ticket because this man is wicked down there.
Posted it.
Isn't it posted? Oh, it's going to be on the page. Where else can you find it? Is it? Sugar. So I've just downloaded it.
Oh.
Yeah, I just downloaded it.
You post.
I downloaded that.
So you haven't posted it.
No,
Is it
doesn't
in-
seem so.
So.
I downloaded it. How long have you got in your car?
It's already passed.
Oh, sugar.
If I'm gonna catch a ticket, it's already.
Oh,
gonna happen,
no.
So is it
because I'm
10.
so it's already
No,
gone
that's
past
not.
the 2
Where,
hours.
where would the download? I just downloaded. Where would you find download?
If
I
you
just.
download it, it's gonna be.
I haven't sent it yet to me or nothing like that. I just downloaded it.
No,
Where would you find?
Toronto.
Oh, you can. I was like,
I don't know how I